All right. Put it right here. Let me say ooh here. There we go. I was trying to do it a little earlier, but let me see what happened. Beat everything out good. All right, and Chad, we are on this now. Of course, we're gonna do mainly Overwatch reactions, but we will do other reactions as well. Same thing with hold up, one other reaction, which I think Clay wanted me to react to something, which we need to figure out. Hey Kayla, how you doing? How you doing, Kayla? Hold up. First, we need to actually do this. He said something about RDC World like short film. How long is the short film? I have no idea. Hey, what video did you comment on? Oh, that thing is 30 minutes. Sheesh. We'll still do it. We'll still do it though. We'll still do that one. I think it's for short that, but hopefully I don't get copyrighted on that. The good animation that only is good for the fight scenes. Anime has to do better with the quality drop. All right. Yeah. We'll definitely do this in a sec chat. We'll do that a little bit later. We'll not show love to RDC, you know what I'm saying? But we're mainly gonna do Overwatch reactions. And hey, Shu Yuan, you look nice as always. All right. Anyway, let's see. So let's see. And oh yeah, someone has also asked me would I do like reacted to people's replays of what happened? Just like a funny thing. Sure, if y'all would like to do that or want to send me some videos out there and stuff to do it, I'll have that like as an Overwatch thing for Discord. So we can go from there. That's what I would do. Now let me just see what the I don't know about the coach. I don't know about this. I had to think about it. You know what? Let me just see an Overwatch tier list. You know, I think that would be a nice thing to see. Because look, hey, then people know how I feel. And then look, it just leads up to some discussions. So, there's 4 weeks. It's 13 days. This is 7 hours. Okay, how about I do this? Which one do we want to go for? 43 minutes or 23 minutes? Let's just go with 23 minutes. It makes sense to the point.
Ready or not.
And obviously we'll skip through certain parts if
Here
we
I
know
come.
Look at
Hello
this
YouTube.
nonsense,
Normally
bro.
I do these hero tier lists on the main channel.
Hey, don't get me wrong, I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
Honestly,
been helping out
since
with
season
the
12 was launched, tier lists would have been pretty meaningless because, I mean, they're always usually pretty meaningless. At the end of the day, play what you want, right? But they patched the game 3 times in the last 3 weeks, and mid-season 12 is on the way, either next week or the week after. So this tier list will probably last for like a week or two, which will hopefully tie you in for the weekend, maybe into next week for a little bit. In case you missed it, the launch of season 12 was like almost 3.5.
And keep this in mind, chat. I have not played Overwatch in like about a week or 2. So I might believe him, I might not. Depends on what it is. But hey.
Half weeks ago, and they patched it 3 times. They had the Juno
But I'm
buff.
just gonna say, I'm just gonna keep. Can we all just agree that Venture just got nerfed for absolutely no reason? Because literally, she wasn't even all that great. And like, don't get me wrong, I know I play her decently, but like, bro, she did not need a nerf. I'm just gonna keep it. She did not need a nerf to her shield to do her thing. She did not even need that. And what's the point of even nerfing that shield to 30%, 40 to 30%? It's kind of crazy, but what do I know? Because one of my friends, that's what was on TikTok, I was like, oh, she need to be nerfed. She need to be nerfed. And I'm like, why did they need to be nerfed? Why did they need to be nerfed? Whether you want to say she, he, whatever you want to say, I'll they, them, whatever you want to say. But look, why did Venture need to be nerfed? I don't know why. Because I know sports aren't going to like them, but literally, if you have like Kiriko, literally Mora somewhat, or even a Lucio to like help you like back away and stuff, you should be good. It's not going to, it ain't going to be the end of the world. Heck, even like I said, whether it's Kiriko or even Baptiste can really help you. The only time she can't really be, you know, cooked up is if like you threw that trap in the wrong spot or something. But even then, come on now.
patch, the Winston nerf patch,
See, now you need
along
to
with
be
some other
nerfed.
nerfs
That's
like
me,
Ash and
though, but-
Sombra and blah, 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 blah.
What
So
do I
there's
know?
been a
What do
lot
I
of
know?
changes since the beginning. And what's
I
funny
think my
is that
parents
when the
are
season
dual-
launched,
well,
everyone's like, yeah,
Bob
Juno's
said that it was
ass
canceled for some
compared
reason.
to,
I don't know what happened,
you know,
but-
her little play test. I didn't think she was
Yeah,
ass on
I know they
release. I
went
thought
to
she
the
was
church,
like
but
below
she was up,
average.
but,
She was like
yeah.
a B- in my opinion. But
Yeah,
since then,
yeah.
they have buffed her like 4 times. And I'll
Yeah,
get
when
to
that's
her in
there-
a moment, but
if
like
that was
that's
true,
how fast
everything would
things
be
can
great.
change. In any case, this is my quick and dirty live tier list. S tier is like the meta outliers.
Yeah.
Everything in A is probably the majority, along with B is good, C is like acceptable, and D is like the I probably wouldn't play them in solo queue, but it's solo queue ranked tier list. Play what you want. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay,
Diva.
I can see it.
Do I need to say anything? No.
Yeah, I think we can all agree that Diva is definitely meta. She is definitely top tier. She's definitely meta though. She's pretty good.
Diva,
really good.
meta hero, was meta before, still meta now. Diva has half her HP as armor. Armor got buffed in mid-season 11, which already made her very good at that time, and they buffed the micro missile burst damage at that time.
Agreed.
Absolute menace. So much so that they buffed Matrix duration early in mid-season 11 that they had to nerf it for season 12. But she's still S tier. Why? A new combo was discovered with Juno speed ringing Diva, and if you look through clips all over social media, they're trending right now because
Oh.
that combo
And
is
Juno made her even more better. Hey, congratulations. What do y'all want to nerf Juno now all of a sudden?
ridiculous. People should position better because Diva can go through 3 different maps and still find you with that speed multiplier. Speed is capped at 75% bonus, but Diva's boosters have a very inherent big number multiplier, and it's multiplied by the 75% cap
Agreed.
with Juno, and if you amp speed or whatever, but the speed is ridiculous. Tier, it's like, why would you
Alright,
plus tier hero? Does a little bit of everything. Doomfist, probably in the whatever tier. It's like, why would you play anything else except Diva right now? I wouldn't say he's good by any means, but he's acceptable if you're fine on Doomfist. So
Yeah, I agree. Because I don't think he's meta. I don't think he's very, very good. Because the only things about it is that, like for example, like if you're Quake on Fist, or if you're the other Doomfist guy, what's his name? I just forgot homie's name. I'm sorry, bro. I forgot your name, homie. Because it was Quake Dawn, and then there was someone else. But yeah, both those two are very great Doomfist mains. And if I have to see a Doomfist main and I see them, I'm not playing that game. I'm not playing that game. They're gonna cook me up unless like I have literal counters against them. And even then, you're still getting most likely cooked by them. But yeah, I do think he's either acceptable with it. Now, if I'm going off of competence, I'll slightly put him at like a B minus, if not C plus kind of vibes. But I think Doomfist is just acceptable. I do think he's around that CB tier, so I'm not really too mad about that. Either or, in my opinion, is fine.
I'll put him there. Queen also acceptable.
I honestly think she's low key at good. I think she's literally at like the B minus of it. Like she's like the very end of B. I think she's at least better than Doomfist in my opinion. It's just the fact that Doomfist has mobility and stuff that makes him a little bit better than her. But you know how it is. I mean, I think low key she's a little bit higher than Doomfist, but I don't know if he's going based off that or not. But obviously he has movement, so it makes more sense why he would put her up there if that's off that too.
Really see her very often because she just gets ignored completely by Diva Dive right now. I was gonna say Mauga plays pretty well into Winston. Winston's another like very good hero right now, despite his small like 5 damage nerf on his Tesla cannon from 75 to 70. I'll get to him in a moment. Mauga's actually a good matchup there, but other than that, I literally don't see any Mauga. Like I would not lock this hero in at any point because why? Diva's everywhere, and Diva like destroys the shit out of Mauga.
Yeah, and that's great, with that. Now, if you're going that's based off of this meta with you know what I'm saying, Mauga, yeah, Mauga is unfortunately in that category where he kind of just gets cooked by Diva. He just gets cooked by Diva and somewhat Sigma. Anyone that can block when he does the ha-ha and then, you know, just goes out there and tries to shoot. If anyone has any kind of good, anything good like, where is he at? I think Sigma's over here and we just can't see him, unfortunately. I feel like he's around here, but I can't see him over there. But yeah. Oh, my bad. Sigma's right here. I'm stupid. Then who's on the right side? Oh, Sigma's right here. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm stupid, chat. I'm stupid. But yeah, so pretty much this guy, this girl sometimes, if you play her right. And, crap, what up? And yeah, her. Those three just obliterate him to no ends. If you're Winston, you're just going to have to hope that you're a decent player with him. But yeah, other than that, I mean, you guys are getting cooked.
Mauga in terms of like removing his biggest effectiveness, which is his haha button. Can we get a little haha down here? Haha button only lasts 3 seconds instead of 5 seconds ever since they nerfed Mauga, and Matrix pretty much covers that entire thing. If she exists in the game, Mauga's just gonna get 0 value every time he presses the haha, as long as the Diva's like understands the matchup and it's like, oh, they swap Mauga, well now I'll just save most of my Matrix and minimize his haha value, and Mauga's just not gonna have a good time. So he's a little tough.
So like, unless like you're just playing it smart, or unless everyone else is going for like behind and trying to do double teams, like, and like let's say it's like Sombra and like Tracer comp, and then literally Diva has to like help their teammates out, then it's good.
Tough to play if she's running around, but you can situationally swap to him if like obviously there's other things being run. Okay,
yeah,
so it doesn't mean can't play him, it's just tough to play, but play him if you want, if the situation is right. Next, Orisa, actually acceptable. I actually like her a bit more than I thought.
Yeah,
I always thought Orisa was D tier in the last couple of seasons, but I do see her actually here and there as like a cheese swap for a little bit. Actually not that bad when you play it with Juno and you can let her like close the gap very, very quickly with the speedering and everything. I'll put her in C tier. Ramattra, very good. If you're going to play Brawl, though, I wouldn't play Queen or Orisa. Like, literally just play Ramattra if you want to play Brawl.
Yeah, if you're trying to play Brawl, I definitely agree. Play Ramattra, because I feel like he's way better. Because here's my thing, yeah. Orisa's job mainly is just, you know, make sure this other tank can't play. That's mainly her job. Just, if they try and do something, yeah, just stop her. Just, that's all you need. That's pretty much all Orisa's there for. If you're just going for straight up Brawl-wise, I do think that Ramattra is the better pick when it comes to that. I definitely agree with what he's saying right there. Definitely. And he has a shield. Now, don't get me wrong. His gameplay is kind of, it's kind of like put shield up, shoot, shoot, shoot. They all get close to you. You're low at health. Oh, yeah, let me just go ahead and use my big robot form. Boom. Shield up, shield up, shield up. Keep shielding the entire time. Then start hitting, shield up. Just keep hitting. That's pretty much what it's like.
Brawl. Ramattra's probably
he's pretty good, though.
Brawl. I wouldn't say meta outlier. I think the outlier I'm only going to reserve it for like Diva.
Now, don't get me wrong, though. He can still hit through Diva's Matrix and all that stuff, but still, I don't think he's S tier, you know what I'm saying? Diva's S tier because of many other reasons, but yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, but like, this is like the tier after if you want to opt for this. Why? Ram is a fantastic brawler. Again, works well with Juno, works well with Kiri, still works well with Ana. Ana's being played.
Let's be honest. Anyone that could that's a melee character just works with Juno and Dag on Lucio. Honestly, I'm just gonna keep the bug.
A lot. The nano boost get good value, and his armor has been bugged since the beginning of season 12. Thank you, Patrick, in the chat for discovering that bug. He was the one who made the post on social media that has picked up a little traction. Because Brig and Ram are bugged where the armor is blocking more than intended. It was discovered a few weeks ago. Has not been patched yet. Will probably be patched at the mid-season, but if you want to Ram abuse the next week or two until mid-season, you can. But like, what's crazier is like Diva abuse is better than Ram abuse. But Ram very good. If Diva, if you're just awful at Diva and she's not in your hero pool and you're like, I'm a brawl only player, tank player, then play Ram. You'll probably still find some pretty easy wins. Okay, Reinhardt. Oh, I just figured it out. I didn't actually discover it. Sorry, I gave you more credit than I thought. Ryan is also in the acceptable tier. Okay on some certain maps, but like, I think Ram Brawl is just the superior brawl.
Yeah. I definitely agree with that. Unfortunately, like I wish Reinhardt was a little bit around the B tier to be good, but he's not unfortunately as great. You have to make great plays. You got to hope that they don't have anything where they can pierce through you and stuff, like Ramattra's armor thing, which Ramattra is a better brawler than Reinhardt any time of the day, more than Orisa as well. So,
everything else is just like a whatever. Play it if you want. Not play it if you want. That's a D tier. Roadhog. Roadhog is down here. Roadhog.
Unfortunately, as much as I was a Roadhog player back in the day when Overwatch 1 was there, it's unfortunately true. Now, anyway, I can respect like 6 playing him and stuff like that. And there's times where I've tried to play him back then, and I've tried to make it work, but it's always hard, especially when you're dealing with the Sombra, dealing with the Ana, dealing with everyone that's kind of countering you. But yeah, it's going to be a very tough gameplay for you to keep going. And especially when your teammates are going to just tell you, just switch. That's what they're pretty much going to do and stuff. But Roadhog is not the best, unfortunately. He could be a little better. But if you make him if you buff up something about him, that's what makes him good. Like, literally, if you go out there and you buff up, like, his reduction to, like, take a lot of damage, he's going to be, like, A tier or S tier about. He's going to be too good. And if you go out there and you do this other thing, where, like, oh, yeah, you're going to like, oh, maybe just make the healing go up this much, make up 100%, or 90%, but production goes down a lot, then it's kind of like, what the heck what the heck we doing here? And it just goes from there, though. So, yeah, you really can't do too much with Roadhog, because if you try to buff him a lot, he's going to be really good. He's going to be like A tier about, if not S tier about, most of the time.
just
unfortunately that
just gets
sucks,
fully
though.
ignored. Lots of Ana's being run around, which slows him down. A lot less Kiriko, less Suzu to save him if like he gets antied and stuff. And I don't know, if there's a diva running around, she can fly around, chase him around, hold Matrix over his face. I don't think Hog is very good right now. I literally just got hooked as Ana in that last game on Hanaoka like 10 minutes ago, and he couldn't even kill me because his combo got shafted a little bit. If he doesn't set it up properly with the pig pen, I don't know, I just lived and then he just fed.
That's the other thing, is that the pig pen also makes it to where it's interesting to get a one tap. Because if you can get the big pen and do the thing, ends up going in there, it's pretty good and you can make it work.
I think Hog is tough to play as like a default
No,
option.
Sigma
A
gotta be
cheese
ARS
swap
terror.
similar to Mauga in some very specific mashups, like Doomfist. If they have a Doom running around, Hog is actually pretty good to just like camp and just hook him every time.
But I do think that Sigma Loki is like a top 3 tanks. Like it has to be, if you want to say Winston as like, or Winston as like the second one, then you can. But I mean, Sigma got to be a top 3. He got to be top 3, like one out there and stuff. I'm sorry, it just has to be them 3. Now I don't know. It depends on what people want. Because Ramatra, he might be like a top 4 of it, but like I think Sigma has to be like top 3 at least.
You're not going to see this much Doom right now. Sigma, probably in the B tier. I wouldn't say he's very good, but he's like still good and serviceable in a lot of maps. But
Now, I think he's very good. That's just my opinion. I mean, some people might not think of it like that, but I think he's very good. Now, of course, he's going to get hit by melee characters. It's fine. It's going to happen. But I do think that Sigma is very good. Now, I think he's like in the end, like kind of near where, you know what I'm saying, like A- have vibes, the A, because like now, you know what I'm saying, that's how I feel personally, but you know what I'm saying, that's just me. I'd probably put him at very good. That's just me though.
a lot of times he does get like run over by the super speed of Juno, Winston, Diva just ignoring him, and then he just has to sit there. Like Poke isn't as good in this meta, but like
Okay,
still,
I can kind of agree with that. That Poke isn't the best though, but that's why we got Rabacha, because Rabacha can poke and he can go out there and be brawled if he needs to.
good
So,
if they
I can see
opt
that.
not to play it, so I'll keep him there. Winston's still very good despite his 5 damage nerf for similar reasons as I mentioned earlier.
Yeah, I do agree. Winston is gonna be A tier. I mean, I just feel like Sigma should be A tier. Now, I think he's behind, obviously, Winston, but I do think he's like a very good low A tier though.
Ball, I low-key think Ball is actually like underrated as well right now on this patch. You don't
Yeah,
necessarily-
he's definitely underrated, and I will say that as a person that played Wrecking Ball back in the day, yeah, I mean,
good speed ring
he's
from
very
Juno,
underrated.
but like I think Ball, because Juno's being run, I actually think a good Ball can actually chase down the Juno pretty well and pressure her out, and then he can roll away pretty safely. Because again, the enemy team is probably not running like anything hard stuns besides an Ana, and Sombra got nerfed this patch, so there's less Sombras running around. I actually think Ball is like, depending on how good you are, I'm gonna put him in B tier. Zarya as well,
Yeah, that's fine.
probably just accept.
Yeah, that's fine. I can work with that. I can work with him being that. Okay, around that B tier. I don't think he's as great, but I do think he's pretty good though.
Acceptable. This is acceptable, but just pick Ram because he's.
Yeah, definitely agreed with Zara. But here's my thing: is if you buff her, it makes her too good, and we don't want that. That's how it feels. If you buff her, you make her too good. That's like you can't do that with Zara
Ashe
either.
nerfed on this patch, but I still think she's one of your best hit scan options.
I agree.
Dynamite, again,
I agree.
mostly
Definitely
ignores
A tier.
armor because the
Definitely
tick
A
tick
tier.
tick damage
I
over
agree.
time ignores all the strong armor changes from season 11.
Bastion,
Just the
I
initial
low-key
minus
think
10
he's,
damage
like,
on the
B to
impact,
C.
but
I
instead
don't
of
think he's
150,
a
it does
D, no,
140
fair enough.
versus it doing like 90 damage when it used to reduce by 30%.
Unless did he get buffed or something? I don't think he got buffed on, right?
Or sorry, 105 damage instead of reducing it by 30%. So there's
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Despite the unscope shot being nerfed, the scope shot from a distance is still pretty good pressure. Bob is still pretty solid, so I'd still pick Ashe as your top hit scan choice. Bastion, you just don't default into this, especially if they have Diva running around.
Oh, yeah. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, yeah. I was gonna say that. I'd say like low key C tier, but like yeah. Actually, if that is the Actually, yeah. If they even have Ramatra as well, oh brother, yeah, you're just there. Actually, I had to think about it. Honestly, I could actually put him at D. I could actually put Bastion at D, but I'll put him at like the low C tier. Like, I feel like he can do stuff, but it's just yeah. Why would you bring Bastion?
Because Diva will just camp you and just matrix the majority of your value. But you can cheese swap into this if they like play Winston or Ram. And they don't have a Diva.
See, yeah. So he agrees with me though. So it's just if they have Diva, yeah, you're kind of cooked, buddy. But
Then like sure,
yeah, I
he's
think he's C.
acceptable.
But yeah, I do
like,
think he's C though.
Tough to like force every game. This is like a pick it if it makes sense. Cass, good. I wouldn't say very good.
Yeah, I
but
think he's
good.
good. No,
Does
he
get
did
shut
get
down a little
nerfed
bit
with
by
his
Diva. Pretty okay
range
against
with that.
Winston.
So
It's
yeah,
like
I agree.
a more
I agree.
close range kind of hit scan, right? He excels against Ball and like Doom when they come into him because they nerfed his range. But like since there's not as much as this and more of these two, mostly this one annoys him the most. But like he's fine as a hit scan. I put him here. Echo as well does have 225 HP, but I still think Echo is just Echo, and Echo.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Echo is that very iffy category. Is you just got to be decent with him. You know what I'm saying? If you're not decent with him, you're just gonna get cooked though. But if you know how to play him decently, a good Echo player can play a lot of characters and they can work around with it.
I think there was a clip from ML7 where like he's playing Juno and he speed ringed the Diva, and the Diva speed ring allowed Diva to fly so high into the skybox and just burst an Echo down. It was actually kind of crazy. You do have to be careful of this matchup with Juno Diva, but other than that, I think Echo is good in the right hands, so I'll keep her in B. Genji, lower half, a little below average. Oh, there's the clip. What is this? Oh, you found it. Well, that's convenient. Oh, there it is. Did you see that?
Bro, this is the synergy that Blizzard wants to have with you.
Okay, well, to be fair, that she wasn't full HP, but like got absolutely smoked. I forgot to mention, I mean, more about Diva. In this season, a lot of heroes went from 250 to 225 HP. Diva's damage was still micro missile boosted, and then with Juno, it just means she deletes people, which is also another reason why she is the meta outlier, because that burst damage. Hanzo also.
Okay, let me say this though. Genji, I do think that he's either C or that he's at that D tier. I mean, I do think he's really tough to play though because of the fact that one, they have nerfed him a lot for no absolute reason, obviously, but Genji got nerfed a lot. And if you buff his blade, he's pretty much around that A tier probably. And all that stuff. Now, but I can't say as much about it though. But yeah, I do think he could be a good C tier. And Hanzo, Hanzo's just D tier. Unfortunately, I hate to be that guy, but he's definitely around that D tier. Honestly, you could put Genji at D tier as well, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but put him a little better than Hanzo because he's definitely better than Hanzo. That's just me.
Tough to play against all the Divas, like, and he's projectile. It's like, dude, why play this when there's like hit scan that's a lot more reliable?
Yeah, I agree.
Hanzo will absolutely just get jumped by the speed ring Diva. He's got no real strong.
But I think
I'd say he's kind of like D tier. I don't think he's that good.
Yeah, Hanzo's definitely D tier.
I think most people agree.
And
I think all the
Hanzo
Hanzo players would agree he's kind of ass cheeks right now. So I'm gonna put him down there. Junkrat. Honestly, I actually saw a lot more junks than Hanzo's in my last like.
Okay. Now, honestly, if you're good at geometry, yeah, you're gonna be a great Junkrat. But honestly, yeah, Junkrat. I mean, if you can play him good, you play him good. Hey, you can work it out with that. I mean, okay. I mean, I wouldn't mind him at C tier if he's at C tier, but honestly, I put him at C tier because I mean, you could just spam the choke and just. You can be okay. You could kind of bait her out to do her thing.
30 games on this patch, believe it or not. Even though, again, Diva plays so well into all these heroes. I don't know. I saw way more junks. I'm not sure why. Maybe more Junkrat players are just coming out of the woodworks. But he actually does okay against Winston. Not great against Diva, but like you actually can create a bit of separation against the Winston specifically in that matchup. Obviously, you do have your one-shot potential again back with a lot more 225 HP heroes. If you're a bit sneakier, you can flank and kill the Juno. Hanzo, a little harder. I actually think it's harder for Hanzo to one-shot than Junk because Hanzo's like all the 225 HP heroes are the super mobile ones, right? And it's like, how often are you headshotting an Echo or a Pharah in the sky? Maybe Juno a little bit more. A little harder. Sombra, oh yeah, you could. I think this one's actually more reliable in a lot more cases. But I could be wrong on that. I think they're both fine if you pick C or D here, but I'll just put them in.
No, honestly, yeah. I mean, yeah. I just think he's technically better than Hanzo because like you can just at least you can get close to him and do your thing.
Mei, low-key, pretty good right now. I think Mei is super annoying. I just played against one. Tanky, durable, and I think like,
I agree.
The biggest
Mei is definitely
on this patch
around
are
that
heroes,
tier,
DPS
though.
heroes for DPS specifically.
If you want to put our A for like 15 comp, if you want to put it with like Reinhardt, sure, why not? But I mean,
whether it's by spacing, as long as you're not too close to this, or by just durability of having 300 base HP and having Ice Block. It's one of the reasons why like Reaper is up here too. I'll get to him in a moment. Pharah, I think, is still good.
Yeah,
I saw one last game. I've seen a few of them, but unfortunately has fallen quite a bit. She was meta for a bit in season 10 or 9 when they figured out that she was a dark horse, and that 225 HP, she is a lot more vulnerable. And like because Echo is an opportunist, and can like pop out and burst someone quicker than D.Va can react because it's like a, you know, quick stickies. If the stickies aren't eaten, then like they can probably die. But Pharah is a very like chill and shoot. If she pops Matrix, the D.Va can kind of like slow Pharah down. I think amongst the flyers, I think Echo is just better than Pharah right now. Maybe Pharah's in the acceptable tier.
I agree. I do think Echo is way better than Pharah, though.
Like play this instead of this, especially after the HP nerfs and the way their play style is. She did get nerfed with HP. Okay, yeah, I could put her. I could see her at C then. I could see her at C. I didn't know what happened really, honestly, but yeah, I mean, honestly, I still think she's a good character to use. Like, she's technically better than like Genji and playing Junkrat and stuff. But I mean, yeah, you do have a D.Va running around, so I mean, I would put her at C there at that point. But I think I'll put her at low B just to be a little different. I don't want to just be trying to think. Spam right now is great. Reaper actually moves up from trash tier to like B tier this season. Again, for reasons I mentioned earlier, that durability and tankiness goes a long way.
Hold up. So I gotta see. What did Reaper get? 'Cause I think it was still like D tier, right?
Hey, being able to survive equals good. Sojourn,
which I gotta know what he had though, but it's still D for me, D tier unfortunately. But let's see how it is.
Honestly, I see 0 Sojourns in my game right now.
And I still play Soldier though in Overwatch. That's kind of crazy though. So. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of more people don't play her, so I would put her at honestly C or D, honestly. But I mean, you technically could put her at C though, because she's not the worst. But I mean, I'm obviously say B, but I think she's still C though. I think she's a C at the
Even
moment.
though they changed her, so the primary fire gives her more energy for the rails, but every rail is you build it faster. But like, I don't know, D.Va, Winston just kind of just shut you down. I'm just not a fan of Sojourn right now. There's one on Havana, and then we lost because he slid, and they just speed ringed into my Sojourn and died. You saw that, right? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Sojourn. I think these two hit scans are so bad on this patch, so I'm gonna put them here. If you
dang, even Soldier, dang. Okay, well honestly, I was gonna say Soldier was like a low key like a dang. Like what they do with Soldier that made him bad? Honestly, I was gonna say like B tier at the most, but dang, what happened with Soldier 76? What they do to Soldier 76? They cook up, they messed him up. Like what happened to him?
If you opt for hit scan, you have to play like Cass for the tankiness, and Ashe is like your medium to long range. Actually does reliable damage. Even with her reload nerf, yeah, I still think if you're gonna choose, maybe not very good, but like I don't know, maybe you're right. Maybe I should bring her down to just good, not very good. I think this is like I do think these two are like a tier above. You're right. I should probably put it at B. A Soldier in D tier, yeah, okay.
I can see that. I was gonna say either A or literally B tier is fine with me with that.
Okay, listen, Soldier as well. I mentioned the speed thing. You know, one thing I didn't mention, and same with Sojourn, is the armor change in mid-season 11. Mathematically, it's 10 instance of damage is the -10, so which means any hero that has bursts or instances of damage that fall between the 10 to 20 bullet per damage range gets absolutely shafted against armor. And you know who has that threshold? Sojourn's primary and Soldier's primary. I think Soldier is one of the worst hit scans to play in this meta by far. Soldier 76 has 19 damage per bullet. Pre-season, mid-season 11 was 14. Now you do 9.5 per bullet.
Ooh.
Ever since.
Actually, yeah, put him at D tier. Yeah, put him at D tier. Yeah, that is kind of bad. Like, bro, compared to everyone else's damage, like Soldier's railgun is like 9, right? Obviously, because like you know what I'm saying is that heavy pulse roughly that's 19. Like, yeah, it goes like look, you look at it, it's like 4.5, then 4.5, 4.5. But obviously they just nerf Soldier, and I mean it makes sense why they would do that. But if you get the secondary fire and you hit that boom on them, guess what? It does a lot more damage and stuff. But bro. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Mid-season 11 and with D.Va in your face with either Matrix or you shoot her armor. Or if you not shoot her armor, you're shooting her head, which has a 25% headshot reduction on tanks. Soldier is so bad, and he has no escape. He just gets absolutely blasted by any of these people. No, Soldier's ass. This is how armor should work. Read this first. Season 12 chart. The Ramatra and Brig. Oh, there you go. Oh, Soldier 76 versus bugged armor, too. Oh, great. Goes on to the part where we're also talking about how... who didn't believe me that Soldier was bad? There's even more. It's even worse in some of these matchups. Oh, God. Consecutive shots against a Soldier versus Briggs rally.
Yeah, honestly.
So you're obviously doing
put Soldier in
total damage.
I'm sorry.
Is 9.5 against armor.
I'm sorry. That's crazy, bro.
It tapers off once you deal 100 of the armor damage, and it goes down. The total damage proper is what it should be doing, right? Because you break the armor here on the purple, and then it would actually like, you know, go like this because there's no armor left. But because it's taking longer to shred the armor. So across 20 consecutive shots on the bugged armor, you're only doing 145 damage instead of 249. That's actually very bad for Soldier 76 against Brig and against Ram.
Yeah, I won't even complain about that. I won't even complain about that. You got that one, bro.
Sombra was actually like on the higher end of like A or B, but they nerfed the virus once for the impact damage on that first hotfix patch, and the second hotfix patch they nerfed another 15 damage on the virus damage over time. And yeah, I don't really see her that often. She always is a menace. She's always been a menace for metal rank players, but like I think she's so easy to like punish, especially with speed ring. If you do not sneakily get that pick, you're probably dead. People turn around for you. Diva turns around for you. Any speed ring to chase your translocator throw, you're cooked.
Yeah.
I'll put her in C tier. Symmetra, C tier. Torb, he's a little tanky. You know what? I put him in good. There's a lot of tracers running around.
I think he's just that middle grounds of he's
good,
like
but annoying. He's an extra player that plays for himself.
That's how I
for
feel
solo queue
about
purposes.
Torb.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna put him here. Tracer, I'll put her in very good.
Very good.
I don't actually think she's like.
She could be S tier. I do think she could be S tier. She definitely could be S tier. Now I do feel like they shouldn't have messed up with her ults with her post bomb. I don't feel like they should have nerfed that or did whatever they did with it. I don't know. I think it was like season 10, season 9 or something. They did that dumb nonsense. I don't know what they did that for, but hey, can't complain. But yeah, I do think she could be S tier. She definitely could be S tier in my opinion. But if you put her A tier, I'm not mad. But honestly, I would put her S tier.
Situations where you don't really play her, you don't need her in some diva comps.
Yeah,
you can play like a bit more of like a stationary.
But if you do put her A, I wouldn't be mad about it because she is pretty good though.
Or like something like a Reaper flanking or whatever. Like Tracer's still like I wouldn't say like a super big outlier. She did get her damage nerf from 6 to 5.5. Actually, I don't know. I think you can go both ways here. I'm thinking like defensively and like how they can stop you, but at the same time, the synergy with Winston or Diva and the Juno 3-2-1 is so good that like, nah, you know what? I'll put her in meta. Like if you had to pick any DPS, probably be here. She's not quite Diva level as like a huge.
Yeah, she's definitely not Diva level. Let's get that out of the way. She's definitely not like Diva level, but she is really good. If we had to go off like the top best DPSs out there, she has to be like the top DPS out there.
Liar, but like in this tier where it's like as long as you're not Diva, like pick any of these and you're good to go as well. Venture, also good. Definitely not bad at all. This patch again with people going down to 225 HP, Venture sneaking around.
Okay, yeah, okay. You know what? That is fair. People is healthy is going low. She could go for kills. I do think she is B tier. Like I said, she's not terrible by any means. Like she's either C or B. She's not A tier. She's not S tier. Like, but she's definitely around B or C tier. I definitely agree with that. Especially with the shield thing going up and stuff.
Can absolutely just like one-shot a bunch of people right now. So I'm going to put them here. And they're durable and tanky and stall forever because you just have so much HP when you burrow and get all that shield health. I think it's map dependent as well.
Yeah, like, definitely map dependent.
I think every Venture I've seen on Clash has been so annoying to deal with because of the natural close range fights and the amount of stall.
Wait, I can definitely agree.
Yeah, I'll put it here. Realistically, the only reason Tracer goes to A is to try to avoid the comments who will cry about bias as a support player. Oh, getting farmed by Tracers and stuff. I mean, you can go either ways. I don't really read the comments anymore on any of the videos. Widowmaker, map dependent. To be honest with you, probably B or C. It's really just player and map dependent more than anything.
Yep, I agree. Definitely map dependent. And if you're a good Widow at all, which C or B is fine. Honestly, I don't really see a lot of great Widowmaker players unless, you know what I'm saying, there are a few unranked when I hit like Plat, or if not Plat, I do think Diamond. I think that's when I see the best, you know, Widowmaker players.
Like it depends on the map, and you can play so far away that like Winston and Diva are not one jump away, even with speed ring. But they usually, like, after a certain point of a Widow dominating, a lot of people make an adjustment, and then they just can't force the Widow all game anymore. It's too dependent. This is why these tier lists are so general, and they don't really, like, encompass all the nuance, which is why most of these tiers don't really matter. Anything above, like, anything below, anything in B, C, and T is playable depending on the right circumstances.
And team comp.
And then there's the huge outlier, and then, like, just play this if you can't play the super outlier. Yeah, whatever. I'll just stick her in acceptable. All right, let me speed through this. Ana, you're also very good support. This is like my backup. Works very well with this.
I agree.
This,
I agree.
this does true damage
And
against
with
armor.
Ana and Brig,
Nano
it's
boost,
still
very
pretty
good
good
for
team.
initiation, tempo, proactiveness,
Agreed.
blah, 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 blah. Bap kind of lost his place. Still kind of good. Like if you still play Ram,
I still
played
think he's
a bit
A
of
tier
Bap.
though. I still think he's low key A tier. That's just me. I still low key think he's in around that A tier thing. That's just me. I think he's still A tier. I think he's pretty good and stuff. I think he's at A tier now. He could be S, but I think he's more A tier than my opinion.
Juno, it's like okay, it's pretty good. I didn't mind it, but like still, these are just I don't know.
I'm just gonna put Ana at B, which honestly you could put Ana at B. I don't really mind it, but I do low key like. Ana has that thing and has that place in my heart to be A.
And it's still okay with Sigma, so
But I think that, but I do think Baptiste's A tier.
Brig goes up here as well.
Yep,
Brig
I
is
definitely agree. Definitely agree. Brig, if you have a very great Brig player and you playing Brig and Ana, that comp is so amazing because Brig is literally that person that can literally protect you from a Sombra. She can protect you from any kind of diving team. Now, if you have like a brawl team you gotta go up against, it's still good for Ana because Ana can just go out there and still heal. Got Brigitte to help you out.
bugged, like I mentioned earlier, with the armor. Brig is tankier than normal, and Brig is probably your best pairing with Ana and Juno. We'll get to her in a moment. Alari, B tier.
Yeah, Laura B C tier. I mean, she good, but she ain't like that. You know what I'm
Solo
saying?
queue.
I agree.
Yes, Diva's annoying to play around, but in solo
No,
queue,
Juno's gonna be
you
S
can,
tier or A tier. I honestly don't
just
mind if
DPS
you
and
even put
just
her S
pressure
tier. Like, go ahead and put her S
pylon,
tier.
and actually your healing beam is pretty juicy. If they ever like turn around and need a bit of heal, you can actually pump a shit ton of healing in a very short period of time with that beam. I actually like Alari a lot more than people think. People are wondering like, oh my god, they can't believe they nerfed her. Why did they nerf Alari? She's not even that good. She was actually the highest performing support at around mid-season 11.
Yeah.
And then they just nerfed her slightly, I think, 5 damage in season 12, which would no way have made her, like, you know, with the highest win rate go all the way down to like below 50%. I'm pretty confident if I could see the unmirrored win rates, she's like on the high end, like 53% probably.
Right now.
In solo queue, in masters and above. So I'll put her in B tier. Juno,
Yeah, we don't
I
have
think is
to
an
talk about
outlier
it.
right now.
You don't have to
They've
talk about
changed her so much since the season 12 patch. They reverted that fire rate back to how it was during the play test, which is what people wanted. They nerfed the healing by 0.5, but like doesn't matter because your healing numbers are ridiculous if you hitting your shots and you're pocketing somebody. The damage is actually 0.5 higher than base, and all the other things like the ultimate, the speed rings on a shorter cooldown.
Kiriko
Your
would probably
booster,
be around
glide boosters
that-
go up 25%
that A
faster
tier
than
to
the
me.
play test.
Just for me, I
think
think
Juno
she's
is
like A tier,
so freaking good right now. I have a 70%
Kiriko, at
win rate.
least.
I was playing with Rack Attack and
I heard Life
Tree
Weaver
the
might
other
be
day,
around
and,
A tier as well,
Beaststack.
so
They're
I
off
don't
rolling
mind
because
that.
Tree hit champion and he's rank
And
1
Lucio's
support right
gonna
now,
be
and he
S tier
thinks
'cause
Juno's
he's Lucio.
absolutely
I mean,
busted.
we
They're
understand
playing a
why.
lot of Juno in OWCS right now. OWCS Korea, Asia, Japan, or whatever. And there's a lot of discussion about her on social
Mercy,
media.
I mean, we
where
already know
people
what
were
Mercy's
obviously
gonna be. She's
saying
gonna be in
Juno's
that C
bad,
tier,
bad, bad,
unfortunately.
bad. But then like
That C or D
people are getting
tier.
proven otherwise as more time has gone
Unfortunately,
on.
and more is
that,
A
like,
tier,
there's
and
some
I'm pretty
very,
sure
very
Zenyatta.
crazy good
She's
combos.
good. I think
They were
she's like
learning her
B or A
play
tier,
style,
man.
and once they kind of figured it out, they realized
Low
she does
key
have a
around
place,
that.
and she's a menace when
B,
played
though,
in the
just-
right
he just don't have no ability.
circumstances.
That's my only
Which
concern.
is right now the right circumstances. Comboing with this works great with Ram.
So let's
It's
just
big
see what they
enabler.
think, what he says.
If you can't duel any of the good, it is 100 boost for. I think Lari's beam. Okay, 35%. I smell it's only.
I'm just kind of skimming through it.
Your father is doomed.
Like I really can't survive
My bad.
Ana, and somebody else already locked Juno, and I only commit as like really.
Okay, they put Kiriko at B. Okay, let's see why they put her at B. Now I do think she's like low A tier, like, but you could put her like a little bit like the high B if you really want to.
Really good. Anyways, Kiriko kind of lost her place. She kind of fell behind. I only catch myself swapping to Kiriko if like I really can't survive as Ana and somebody else already locked Juno and I just need to like TP and be a little bit more mobile. Even Kiri just getting sped ring onto, even at 225 HP, you just get your TP forced out or your
things at
Suzu
20%?
and like you're
Oh,
kind
30%?
of cooked. Kiriko and B. Like she's good, but like kind of falling behind. Kind of like just whatever. You pick it if it's acceptable, it's good, but these are your outliers. Lifeweaver, acceptable. I low-key think
He's actually at C. Dang. Now I didn't really know how to feel. I mean, honestly, I was just gonna put him at B because I just think he's just I mean, he's good if you can make it work and stuff. I don't know what nerfs he had though, but I would definitely put him at like around B at least.
a Lifeweaver is like very annoying to play against, but very annoying to play with. Annoying to play with because he's so defensive, you don't notice his offensive impact, so the proactive like game-winning like kills you're looking for aren't there. But at least your backline is pretty damn safe, especially against any sort of dive. So when you play against a Life Weaver, it's like, oh my god, I can't fucking kill anything. I don't know. He's all right. They changed him a lot in season 12, where he builds up passively that heal charge. That's really nice for him. So he's acceptable. Lucio also still like good. It's Lucio, right? But he's not very good anymore. But Amir,
oh dang,
Mercy,
they put him at B. Dang, I thought he was gonna be S tier. I would even put him at even A tier if he got nerfed to some degree. I'd put him at A tier though.
No, I don't like Mercy in this patch.
Oh, I mean, hey, look, he did it himself. I mean, I say he was either going to be C or D, and mainly D. And if I want to be nice, I could just put her at C, but even then.
I want to put her in D. It's tough to play right now. You can if you want to, if the situation's right, like with the perfect pocket, but like, I don't like her this patch. I also don't really like Moira, but I think she's acceptable for most players because she can get some pretty decent baseline value. But if you guys are playing, if you're playing Ram, it's fine. But if you're playing like Juno, Diva, or Winston, like don't play Moira. You're just gonna fall behind. You're not really doing anything. If you chuck an offensive orb to like help your team offensively, the enemy team probably has a Diva and just yoinks it right away. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Moira on this patch. I'll put him here. She is sturdier. She can survive. And remember,
I'm sorry. I'd have to give her like look B. I'd give her B at the least. I think A is a little better. Now I guess we're going middle going. Then I'd put her at B.
This is the patch where you have to survive.
She's a good low A tier though.
One Zen D tier.
Oh, dang, they didn't even put him. Dang. Well, I mean he doesn't have no ability, so I guess that's fair. I thought Loki was gonna think about from like health standpoint. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, okay. I guess to be fair, you are going up. If you're talking about mainly going up against Diva, yeah, I'll be there. But I do think if the situation is right, you know what I'm saying, or it's okay. I think a B or C is justified for him. Mainly a B minus though. But I mean, yeah, I mean, like I said, the only thing I would probably change is putting Sigma at A. Ash is fine at B. I wouldn't mind it. I mean, even though I think she's technically one of the second best DPSs out there. Or second, third, well, hit scan DPSs out there. Well, maybe number one for hit scan, but you know what I'm saying. Reaper, I don't know much about Reaper, so I can't say as much about him. Venture, yeah, that's fine. I do think Kiriko is still low A tier in my opinion. And Baptiste, I think, is an A tier. Lucio, I think, is an A tier to S tier about. And everyone else that's down here is well acceptable. I'm fine with him at C or B. And I would low-key put Zenyatta at like that C to B tier category, but either way, that's what it is. I mean, good video still, good video. I just want to say my opinion about it. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead, let's look up some Master Duel stuff.
Ready or not. Here I go.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a complicated game designed for, at an absolute minimum, STEM subject honor students or lawyers. Some cards are particularly egregious for this, requiring
they're not gonna let that down, are they?
PSET, and random scientific hypotheses. I asked you over on my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/Farfet to tell me which cards make your opponent suddenly become stupid. Which Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards causes them to reread 4 times and still misplay? Here are the results.
There's a lot of them.
So, I was in the middle of a duel last night, and I was playing against Ancient Warrior. Yeah, it's very late in the season. That's what happens in Gold. But I had this really hilarious situation, because now that Dragon Link is back in Master Duel, I decided to play some dragons again. Of course, the boss monster's Boral End. Now, it was a really interesting couple of interactions. My opponent summons Ancient Warrior to out the Boral End. They activate Ancient Warrior, it can't target Boral End. So then they climbed up into a Nightmare Unicorn. Can't target Boral End still. So they climb up into an access code talker. Non-targeting destruction, surely this will be the one. They activate and they try and destroy Boral End. Nothing happens. They go to the battle phase and attack for 53. I take a bit of damage and Boral End is still there. Some Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards just apply a 20% debuff to the field when they're summoned. Of course, I had to throw in a bonus one as well. Sometimes there are Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards where when they hit the field, your opponent just becomes an idiot. Fenrir, Boral End, there's some great examples of this. So which ones do you have to suggest? Let's have a read. This card in general, but I'm talking about the pendulum effect. Most people don't realize that the summon and pop is all one effect, and that the pop effect counts the number of cards that can hold spell counters, not the number of cards that have spell counters. Mighty Master is a weird card.
Oh, yeah.
Because the best effect of Mighty Master, well, I mean, they're both pretty strong, actually. But the summon effect specifically...
And I will say that deck, the magical beast deck, or whatever you want to call it, is pretty good if you got them good cards for it and you know how to play it right. Because it has a lot of counters.
A spell effect. So a lot of people will, like, have Mighty Master get summoned on them, activate the effect in the scale, destroy 4 cards, and then they'll be like, oh, okay, Chain, Veiler, or Imperm. And it's like, brother, you cannot Veiler my Pendulum Scale. That is not how that works. You have no idea how many judge calls I've had asking if drawing counts as adding from deck. Ha! Bro.
Dude, it does, and it does. If you draw a card, you can use the effect from the field spell. You can use it. It's literally on Master Duel. You can do it, trust me.
Generator Boss Stage is a 1-card deck. Yes, you could technically throw this into anything and it's that powerful, especially in Sealed if you remember from Saga. PSA, spoiler, drawing a card is adding a card. Think about it. Think about it. And this right here is one of my...
Oh, yeah. That card sucks to go against if you do not have cards to pop the field spell. And even then, that you gotta hope that they just don't have only the field spell.
Favorite cards of reading. Golden Castle of Stromberg.
And they keep on trying to attack, right? Yep. Then they attack again. Bow.
You know, after the second one, it's kind of just on you. The third one, you actually just might maybe be an NPC. Don't act like you read. Oh, that's weird. I just read your comment. Oh, what's that? Ban? I just read how to ban you. How? I guess I do read after all, baby.
Dang.
I love when I use this effect while I control a synchro and my opponent goes, what do you mean I can't activate monster effects? Celestial Magician is a great card because it is one of the most positive and negative spectrums in Yu-Gi-Oh! It is like Ixie summoned with a card. The attack becomes double its original attack. It becomes bigger. And then there's like Pendulum. It gets a search of a Pendulum card, but in the end phase. The synchro effect of Celestial Magician, your opponent can activate monster effect. The disparity in the power between all of these effects is ridiculous. I don't know how they came up with that. But yeah, summoning this when you've already made a Baron the floor, now you're Majesty's Fiend. Heh, nice cock.
Yep.
Have you read Misk? Miscellaneousaurus is one of the most ridiculously powerful cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a start.
Yep, especially with Dino decks. If you're playing it with Dino decks, are pretty good. Because if they go out there and they try to imperm your card or anything of that nature, or even Ash Blossom it, you literally can just go out there and be like, okay, Miscellaneousaurus or whatever that other card is, and you literally cannot be unaffected for the entire turn.
It's an extender, and it's a defensive card that makes your cards uninteractable. There's a good reason people were complaining about this for a long time. Miscellaneousaurus makes people stupid because it also applies only for one main phase. But in main phase 2, it doesn't apply. It says this main phase. Yes, there's 2 of them in Yu-Gi-Oh! People take one look at this card.
MLK was
Yeah, IP Masquerena, yeah, they don't think about that card because literally they either bait it or you're going to have to tribute that thing.
and the
Surge and Rage calling for it to be banned. Like, bro, it's only 800 attack. Just beat over it. Why would we ever complain about a generic end-board piece? The 4 horsemen are dying. Do not at me. I have yet to have
then
an
just
opponent
do Appaloosa, honestly. You can go to Appaloosa.
that doesn't sigh and reread this guy 3 times every time he hits the board. Ritual Beast Counterhawk needs you to understand the coding language of Yu-Gi-Oh! The lawyer game. You need to know how the return and if you do type of clause works, because you target 2 monsters in your banner zone, you return them to the grave, you get a search. However, he has a quick effect that chains to run away. So he tags himself out for cost, by the way, and then you can summon one of the ones you targeted, and then as long as you return one of the cards, you still get the search. And, of course, not to mention, how many times people will try and activate an effect veiler or an imperm after that effect activates, and then realize, oh, wait a second, this just tags out for cost. It's been 8 years. If you still don't know what Ritual Beast Counterhawk does, then maybe you need to go sell some socks. Shoutouts to OG Farfa viewers if you remember that reference.
Yeah.
Playing events with this in the extra was the funniest. That's one of the hardest monsters. Well, not that hard, but it was pretty hard to out in 2016. If this face-up card in its owner's control is sent to your graveyard or banished by your opponent's card effect, special this and face down. And if it's flipped face up, send the card on the field to the grave. pretty annoying card that randomly was relevant for like a format. Most of you probably don't remember what this is. Yes, it revives itself and steals. No, it's not once per turn. Yes, it gains life to win in time.
Yep.
Yes, it's also negated.
And I played Cyber Angel Natasha for my there was 2 decks I played it for. Well, 3 decks I technically played it for. I played it for a pure Cyber Angel deck. I've played it for Prediction Princess, and I've played it with something else. I forgot what the name of it was.
That's not a once per turn either. Okay, if you're passing on Natasha, that's weird. Especially when you go to the battle phase and then get negated multiple times before realizing it isn't once per turn. But occasionally you'll be in a simplified game set where that happens.
Yeah.
Chaos Ancient Gear Giant.
Yep.
I still laugh thinking about the Labyrinth player having a real game bug moment where I sat with this big bungus in front of a lady lab in 3 back row. Unaffected by spells and traps. Yeah. Oh, that's really funny. Yeah, Labyrinth is like one way to interact with this and only one way. That's hilarious. It's funny
That's
how
the
often
field
people
spell.
just keep swinging into this neck. Whoa,
And maybe the
shut up,
monster.
I hate this combo, man. You know what the problem with these locks or these cards is that in order to really understand what's going on, you have to read like 3 different cards to understand fully what's happening. And I hate this. I hate this card. I hate this.
Yeah, Umi Stun.
Shout
Yeah,
out
that's
to the other borrow
banned,
monster
but
people
yeah.
struggle with because they don't realize the ritual spell has another effect. Wait a second. I am Boral's #1 fan, and I've never played Interlock. The monster special by this effect can't be destroyed by battle with a monster special from the extra deck, and is unaffected by activated effects of any monster special from the extra deck. I wish that this was a meta card. This is so... It's a ritual by destroying. I love that. Riot Dragon is legitimately so cool, by the way.
Yeah.
It's a shame that it's a ritual.
Yeah, it's a ritual.
I mean, it does.
And unless you're
explain
playing Dag on actual, like, voiceless, or you're playing Dag on Dinomondo or anything else, it's crazy.
Itself, and there's a formula for it, but hot take here, if I have to do a mathematical formula to resolve one Yu-Gi-Oh card, it's a badly designed card, okay? It's a
Yeah, and a children's card game nonetheless. That's what makes it worse.
gimmick that shouldn't be in the game, or at least should be there just for fun and not be meta. The only formula I want to know is how many cards in deck, and then minus that number from the number of cards in my deck, and then mill all of those cards. Shoutouts to Grass. Cosmoclore, the number of times I've had my opponent snatch a loss from the jaws of victory by destroying several of their bosses because of the attack loss is truly staggering. Dude, if you combine this with the field spell, doesn't it just like reduce your attacks by like 4,000 or something? It's just unbeatable from battle.
Yeah.
Neck Knights make people allergic to reading. I can explain why this is a problematic card. How many freaking continuous trap cards negate on resolution when you chain another card? And then, the way this guy is worded is also weird. If your Mech Knight monster battles a monster in a different column than it, your monster can't be destroyed by battle. So basically, the only way to punch over this thing is to put it in the same column. But the problem is that they can move it in the battle phase because of the spaceship purple guy. I'm not complaining about Mech Knight being too good. I'm just saying it's annoying.
Yeah,
As a
agreed. It's,
Speedroid
it's
player,
definitely annoying.
nobody knows how to counter this. I've seen so many people buff a single monster to absurd amounts and attack into it. Thus,
Oh, wait, crap. Oh, dang. I have never read a card in my entire life. Let's see. Oh, crap. It says, okay, let me read this. If your opponent controls a piece of what's it? That was from next deck. Says on this card. I can't start battle like this. Your opponent takes bad areas that you would have taken. There. Oh.
OTKing themselves.
Oh, crazy.
Brother, I don't know what like locals or what format or metagame you're talking about. If my opponent summons a level 7 0 attack monster in attack against me instead of like Crystal Wing like you're supposed to do in Speedroid, I'm gonna read the card. I know.
Yeah,
hot take,
exactly. I would read the card too. I'd be like, bro, what the heck are you playing? I'd have to look up like, bro, what the heck is this? What is this trash? What the heck is this?
controversial, far for reading, but I'm not just letting you put this on the field in attack with 0 attack and just cluelessly sit there like, this is fine. I'm sure there's no logical plan behind this. They must be throwing. Oh, this card is annoying. I remember
Yeah,
a few times.
very annoying. It is very annoying. Because if you don't got another monster after that, or if you get rid of a monster, it depends on which one you want to go for, it is a pain in the butt to deal with.
When I played Virtual World doing the combo to end on Crystal Wing, Caliga, Shen. Watching an opponent slowly realize they couldn't break my board with their DPE because they'd ran out of card effects for the turn. One of the most, like, randomly broken cards and a bad archetype. Each player can only attempt to activate one monster effect per turn. It's supposed to synergize with Mechaba, so you can only attempt to use the effect once per turn. And if they negate it with the one Mechaba for the turn, then that's you. You're done for the turn. You don't get more. The amount of opponents who've asked, oh, it's not a hard once per turn, and proceeded to watch me trigger its grave effect 4 times in a turn is more than I can count. Fluffle just does, like, ridiculous things. Like, you don't know where to hand trap it. It's like, okay, I'm going to Valor your dog, and then, like,
agreed.
somehow
That's
they
what
just
makes
hard draw, like, the vendor,
Fluffle's
and
kind
then
of
they
a
discard
problem.
wings, and then their Pot of Greeting, and then suddenly a penguin shows up, then a Bahamut Toad, and a Sprite Elf, and I want to say, maybe the most powerful deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! That has never had a Premier Event top. It is absurdly good. Might as well be in Japanese. I love that he posted the actual Japanese one. Bonus, funny points in Masadu when people go down the checklist of removals they have. Usually, annoying monsters like this that are unaffected by things and indestructible by it, all you need to do is just flip Infinite Impermanence. Infinite Impermanence is one of the craziest cards that has ever happened in this game.
Yep.
Not a great answer, but the amount of people when
Just
I summon
Imperm, or if you know they ain't got nothing to stop it, go out there and get that one spell card. That's the that one card that pays 1,500, and then just go from there. Unless you already wasted your 1,500 life points just dying, then yeah, you're fine then.
6,000 attack, just try the pop.
Yeah,
This is
6,000.
funny. Raigeki, no, ha ha ha, wait. Arrival Cybers is a pretty vanilla Towers monster in terms of power. But I think the reason why this is so good is because with the new modern-ish like Cybers pile junk that this deck has been doing, Arrival Cybers backed up with like a bunch of hand traps, usually drawn from Heat Soul,
Yeah.
a spin in the graveyard, and like a Firewall Singularity. It's actually quite hard to deal with it once you have Disruption involved. You see, when Yu-Gi-Oh! Players read this guy, they just do the usual skimming of the text and ignore the verse line. Negate monster effects activated by your opponent in the battle phase. Then they try to swing with Fenrir and do Fenrir's effect. Yeah, so Tempest, his main effect really is dumping the guys from the extra to the grave, and then you have to read those guys to understand what this guy does. It's one of those, I like to call them addendum Yu-Gi-Oh! Card effects, where the card effect isn't actually relevant. It's the other one that it gets to that's relevant.
Yeah.
It's annoying, but it's really powerful because
You're not lying.
not only does it, you know, give you a negate or a spin or something from the graveyard, it also just happens to stop, like, I don't know, Boral Sword if these were ever legal at the same time, or more commonly as they've described, Fenrir. Magnus! Hugh Power Rangers
Yep,
spinning non-targeting removal unaffected by effects you can't draw. I'm making a second one next turn. This is actually one of the most craziest boss monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! The problem is that it's way too freaking difficult to summon. I think there was a Soul Charge deck that won ARG back in like 2016 or something, playing Magnus Turbo, and it was just
and I
designed
plus
to
don't
do
think this
nothing
is
but
going to be
summon
matter
Magnus.
anyway,
Hopefully,
unless like
your
they
opponent
actually make
doesn't
it
have a kaiju.
something nice, weird
I'm
nonsense.
late for this, but I don't really care. The amount of times my opponents have tried to target or run over anything else in battle is astonishing. It's not like I explain it either. It says what's on the card and still takes multiple reads. Okay, so again, I'll explain why this card is annoying. Arya by itself isn't actually that crazy. While this is on the field, Melodiouses can't be targeted or destroyed by battle. But then you have like the other one also that has like the other Melodious can't be attacked or like it can't be destroyed by card effects. And then when you like join them together, it creates this like powerful duplock thing.
Yeah, where you
that
can't do
basically only
nothing.
gets dealt with by like.
I'm waiting for
I don't know,
Uber Eats. Hey, you waiting for
non-targeting
Uber Eats? Oh, wait. What you getting from Uber Eats, though, Ernest? How you doing, man? How you doing? I didn't see it till the last second. My bad, bro.
or something. That's usually why people trip up.
But yeah, that's
And this
unfortunate.
is exactly what I'm referring to. Hewley. This is such a like an annoying card because of the equip card that makes this powerful, but then because this also makes the equip unable to.
Hey,
be
dang,
targeted,
Ernest,
and
you
then
just
you're
getting
sitting
right
there
there.
with a
Someone just
zero
already
attack
talking
monster
about
thinking to
macacos,
yourself,
bro.
Okay, well, what if I just attack it and then they reflect the damage, and then you try and spin the
Bro,
monster, but
bro.
you can't target it because it's equipped, and then the equip you try and pop
Bro,
the
they
equip,
got
and
eight.
the equip can't be destroyed. Makanko's notoriously annoying for being sticky that way. Don't take what I said out of context.
Oh, you get Chinese? What's up,
Before
man?
I knew
What's up?
anything about Yu-Gi-Oh, this
Oh
was the
yeah,
card that was
yeah. Crooked Cook. Yeah, we saying just get a kaiju or just get that stupid card that makes you pay 1,500 and just get rid of the stupid guy.
fun to play as the
That's all I can
opponent
tell you.
struggles to use every card to remove him. Pop,
And make
no.
them send
Banish,
it. Make
no.
them
Spin,
send it.
no.
Not.
Well, you see, all you need to
Sucks
do
out.
is attack Crooked Cook. It's very simple. The problem is that Crooked Cook can be summoned with a shark. The shark says cannot be destroyed by battle. So
And then there's someone that cannot destroy a card effect. If they even get that one, but they don't want to destroy a battle. Yeah, you're cooked.
now
You
this
can't do much
monster
about
is
it.
unaffected and can't be destroyed by battle. Let
They
me
need
tell
the one
you,
that can
there are
destroy by
very
battle.
few
So
ways
yeah.
to deal with cards like this in Yu-Gi-Oh. By the way, shout outs to Daruma Cannon. Me and my
Which,
boys
by the way,
love
all
Daruma
they just
Cannon.
need to do is
If you are playing a
ban
trap
the
deck
card.
and your opponent summons a Towers monster, Durham Cannon out's 99% a problem.
Yes, man.
Draw 3 this, draw 3 that. The real fun of Fur Hire is watching your opponent sit there with 2 dudes wondering why they can't make Underworld Goddess.
Yeah, tell me. And that's why I played for Hires, and I was clicking with that deck. I haven't played with Chicago in months. Dang, you haven't played with months? It's crazy. But look, Chad, look. That's why I'm great with this card, man. Look, that's what I mean. I played this card. People are like, hey, why can't I link this out? I'm like, bro, look at the first key of the effect.
I never noticed that. I don't know why you would need to make a Goddess just to out a Folgo, but that's pretty funny.
Yeah, if they do, that goes on their
cards,
end.
Resonator and Red Rain. It's a good laugh whenever the opponent uses Raigeki Feather Duster, only to find that nothing is gone. For Red Rain, they don't read the full card and think they can mess with my synchros. If you control a level 8 or higher banish monsters of the field, so the highest level. Also, remaining face-up monsters of the field are unaffected by other card effects except their own until the end of this turn.
Yeah.
Jack Atlas cards are really powerful. I'm really shocked that they didn't do anything.
I mean, it's Jack Atlas. I mean, I'd be
whenever
surprised.
she's out, they never read her first line of text.
Yeah, I didn't have.
traps,
I didn't play
especially
Ronin
after
with it.
steal
I don't
one of
like
their
Ronin
monsters,
like
They
that.
try to target her with the same type, especially Blue Eyes and Bestial players. Yeah, I know it's rough down there in Bronze. Don't gotta keep shitting on them. I have several other monsters on the field alongside it to get rid of, but my opponent keeps getting wasting their removal effects on Ultimate Falcon, not realizing it's.
Yeah, I don't know why they keep doing that though. Look, they just need to read.
That's a reading problem. That's like 5 words. Come on.
Exactly, bro. Like,
What?
come on, bro. Like, look, you can't. If you can't read that line of text, the first line of text, they deserve to get cooked. I'm sorry, they deserve to get cooked. If you can't read one effect that says unaffected by other card effects, unless you're playing daggone kaijus, or something that just tributes a card or forces the card to actually get yourself tributed, that's a dumb issue. That's not even a you issue. That's a dumb issue.
That's a reading problem. That's like 5 words.
Yeah, come on now.
What? I attacked into it, it gained loads of attack and destroyed my monster. Lucky it's once per turn, attacks again. Lucky it's only twice per turn, attacks again. So Avramax is really annoying because you can't beat it. You can't target it, and if you're absolutely annoying, you...
And yeah, and if they got IP Masquerade with it to get rid of it, so you good? The only way you can really beat it is kaijus.
can make it with
or anything that tributes
and
a card.
it also becomes indestructible. I can't even think of how you
Or force
outfit
you to
at
tribute
that
it
point,
out.
other than like, you know, the typical tribute stuff or Underworld Goddess. I think there's like another way to add. Oh, non-targeting removal, like Seals works, Typhon works now. SP?
How about this?
SP outs this? Are you sure? What do you mean it negates on resolution? I can't super polymerization.
Wait, I mean,
Yeah,
wait.
so
I thought
really
SP Loki well, actually, wait. Well, to be fair, it does technically banish it, but I mean, I can't say too much
annoying
about it.
card. The only way to get rid of this, I think, was like tribute over it or drop Forbidden Droplets, sending it for cost. Then it would work. Just
Yeah,
gonna leave
but
this
even
here.
then, I always have my Forbidden Droplets, or I do have the cards that can technically tribute it out. Oh yeah, Divine Serpent. Yeah. That's the funny thing about it, is that when I was in like gold rank, literally, someone did not want to read Divine Serpent. Yeah. And just thought it was sweet out here, and I said, "You're finna get cooked." And I think what's that dude name? The dude who's going up against Yamayuki. And when that dude had like a mysteriously a big amount of attack points and stuff, it was kind of crazy though, but it was pretty good.
This is a Saga reference. And the reason that this card is so low quality and blurry is because this is exactly how my eyes feel when I read this card. Anything involving math, just get that shit away from me. So you're attacking the defense position Baraibo. No, it doesn't get destroyed. Yes, it's a blanket effect. That's why I summoned my whole board in defense. Game 2. If the battle position of a character you control is changed, target a card, banish it. If the single summon special character, monsters you control in defense position can't be destroyed by battle. See, I just hate like the structure of this card. And this is like a Yu-Gi-Oh card text thing because it's a complete like dice roll where Konami decides to put the card text. Like, look at this. We have the on-summon effect at the start. That is usually what happens, right? However, the on-summon effect of Spirit of Yubel is at the end of the card. And the continuous effect of
Yeah, that's
Yubel
weird. I don't know
Battle
why they have
is
that.
at the start of the card. Karakuri guy, the continuous effect is at the middle of the card. And then the ignition effect is at the end of the card. You know, I would just wish there was like some sort of like logical structure. Like at an absolute minimum, can we get some bullet points?
Apparently not.
Or can we just make it a rule to put like, you know, on summon effects at the start, then triggers, then stuff like, you know, it's like.
Oh yeah,
just for
Ernest, if you
consistency.
did My Hero's
The
Rumble and
fact that
stuff,
there's
how'd
a
you feel about My
non-zero
Hero's
number of people,
Rumble with
Macedon,
it?
who've reacted to me bringing out the first Dark Lord with something like Compulse, realize it doesn't work after 20 seconds and immediately shame scooped is so funny to me. I'm not trying to rank shame right now, but where are you playing where Compulse is a meta card? I mean, you could have.
If you're playing it with Labyrinth, I mean, if you're playing with I mean, I guess if you're playing Labyrinth, I guess you'll see that card. But I don't think it's meta.
Use something a little bit more relevant than Compulse. I mean, SP targets.
Exactly, he said that
but
too.
this card was released alongside the Arc V
Oh
characters.
yeah,
Blocks
I
include a
hated
broken
Bloom.
skill
I
that
hated
read
Melodious
always
with
open
that Bloom.
ostinato.
I hated
If I
that
recall
junk.
correctly,
Just can't control
people
my
on
body,
Reddit
can't
were
control my
literally
card
making
effect. And I'm like, what the heck
posts
is
asking,
this?
the game bugged? Why can't I kill this? And why game bug has to be my favorite response to anything for a Yu-Gi-Oh card that has like a quote-unquote secret effect or some kind of hidden, you know,
Hidden
continuous
agenda.
effect. By the way, look, here's another card. Look, continuous effect is at the start of the card. You'd think like maybe there was consistency with the extra deck monsters. Nope, continuous effect is in the middle of the card. Makes me so angry. Battle. Oh, this is a good one. So many duels in Mass Duel end with my opponent scooping after they can't get rid of Argonaut thanks to this.
Oh,
The
yeah.
trick with Marine Cess is you just get rid of the field spell. People are trying to like deal with an unaffected monster that also has like attack.
Yeah, they don't even
and
reveal
stuff,
it. It's
like
kinda
trying to
crazy.
do like quirky stuff like non-targeting removal or linking it. Just get rid of the field spell.
Yeah, that's all you need. Get rid of
Alright,
Feather. Sorry, Feather
now we're
Dusters.
done. Thanks everyone for taking part, and
All you need to do is Harvey Feather Stinking Duster. That's all you need, chat. That's all you need is Harvey Feather Duster. What the heck is that? Hold on, no. What the heck was that? Look at that attack. That attack is insane. I gotta see that. Wait a minute.
This is the Google Pixel 9,
That's
and
what I'm
this
trying to do.
Yu-Gi-Oh is a complicated game designed for at an absolute minimum STEM subject honor.
My ability is called instant death to any target. If I simply think that I want to kill someone, they immediately die.
An Armageddon night, my man. Let's fucking go. Attack Sanctify. Passion. Main fake.
Oh, wait, what the heck?
Round wand effect.
Oh, this
brings
is
back
the
the
exact one too.
Kickman.
It's crazy.
Kickman equips.
I didn't even see that
We
one.
clear the Verte. Main phase 2. Okay. Alright, where's this gonna go? Rollback. Target Rainbow Life. Deal of Phantom. Gain. Crash with the Kickman. Gain. Rainbow Wand. Kickman. Equip. Round Wand. Crash.
Oh
you
my
just, like,
goodness.
Infinitely healing. There's no way.
Oh,
long do
nah,
you do
that's
this
crazy.
for?
Oh, no, that's
we're
so
gonna, you
dirty,
know we're gonna
bro.
sit through this. You
That is
know
so
we're gonna
dirty.
sit through this.
Oh, that's so dirty.
Oh, it's getting like exponentially bigger as well. because
Kickman is that's crazy,
Giga Loop
bro.
is just
Nah,
gaining
that's
attack points
crazy.
every
If
time.
if this
What's
happens,
the
they just
cap
gotta
on
take that
Mastodon?
down.
I think it's like 999 or something, isn't it? Like just. All right, we're up to 134,000
That is
life.
actually crazy, chat. If anyone does this to me, I'm sorry. I'm quitting. I'm quitting Yu-Gi-Oh.
baby.
I would quit Yu-Gi-Oh at that
Oh,
point.
okay. Now they're gonna flip Eternal Soul. Okay.
I'd
Add another
quit the
quarter.
game, bro.
Half a million life points. The
I would-
Kickman.
I would.
1 million life point. 99999. Gain 99999.
Yeah,
what is
they
the
are
attack of
just.
that monster?
This is just insulting.
4 million attack. More. More. More.
Bro, like, look at
8
this
million
chat.
attack.
Oh my goodness.
16 million attack.
Oh my goodness,
Where does this go?
bro.
32 million attack.
Oh no, I'm sorry, chat. If
65
someone
and a
does
half
this to me,
million attack. Oh, there's a cap. We found the cap. There it is. There's the cap.
oh my goodness. And he can
It's-
just do
it's
that
all
and just
getting
troll
bigger.
the entire time if he really
999
wants to.
Oh, double-edged sword. I completely missed it. 9.
Oh dang. Nah, that's gotta suck, bro. That's gotta suck. He literally was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep attacking you and keep gaining life points, and then I'm gonna do double-edged sword. Nah, wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. Let me read the other effect. It says. It says equip it with the.
There it is. There's
It says do this,
the cap.
then get this, then they can get the card from the.
It's-
Oh,
it's not
so they had it from the graveyard, which is actually insane.
Getting bigger. 9.
And then that was death. Oh wow.
Oh, double-edged sword. I completely missed
If
it.
anyone sits there to look
Equip
at
the
that,
double-edged
they're
sword.
probably confused. Like, what the heck
What
you doing?
the fuck?
That's
Was that a billion
lot of-
damage? Was that a billion damage? I need to go back and like watch the VOD or something to watch that pop up on the screen. Okay. There it is. The Master Duel.
Hey, honestly, if that
software
happens, you just gotta take that
developers
loss.
will
You
be
just
in
gotta say, yeah, you
shambles.
got it, bro.
Computer scientists must know there's like
Yeah, bro
actually
just completed a
specific
Dust
number
Seeker,
of
man.
what the
Yeah, he
cap is
did.
in
He
a
did.
video
He
game.
completed a whole bunch of challenges.
But that is the FTK. OTK.
Yeah,
Kick
that's
man
definitely
putting in the
FTK.
work,
I
dude.
promise
Let's
you that
go.
much. It's definitely
All
an
right, next up.
FTK. Oh my goodness, bro. Like, I'm sorry, chat, but if that happened to me, I'd have to quit at that day. I'd be like, yeah, look.
There's no way bro just
And I'm
sent in
going to
Ren
sleep.
Maju. There's no shot. Bro didn't just like send Gren Maju, surely. Alright, banish 6. What's in the box? Oh, Necroface.
Next race, yep. Bench 5.
Yep. Wait, what is this?
Memphis.
Oh, Metaphys. Oh my god.
And the funny thing
Your
about
turn,
Memphis is that
our
deck is
turn.
unfortunately not the best, but it's
Spanish.
good. It likes to be banished.
Oh, you're both playing Necroface. Alright, that is... Bring back Gizmek Orochi. We have a 12,800
See, y'all both
attack
were playing the
Gren
exact
Maju.
same deck. Is crazy.
Opponent chains Macrocosmos, yeah, you fool. Bring back the Gizmek Orochi. Battle phase. Attack Necroface. Necroface
Banish
when
5.
banished. Banish 5 more. Sword summon the token!
He protected
Protect
himself.
limbs.
That's crazy. Dang,
Sword
you know what's gonna
Soul
happen
Blackout.
next.
Banished.
Yeah, now you're cooked. Now, now at this
Alright,
point, he's
stand by
cooked. He's
phase.
honestly
Your turn,
cooked. He's
our
just cooked
turn.
here.
Because
Because literally, if he's playing exactly the Grand Maju, he's
Bring
absolutely
this back to the
cooked.
deck, getting a search. I mean, you're triggering every name in your deck now, right? The
Nobody
Dallas
just finishes
Pop.
everything.
This guy comes back, main phase. Can we out this? How does Metaphys out this? Is there like a negate or something?
They can
We
leave
reduce
five
the
if they
attack
really
by
want
like
to.
300 or something, by the way. That's crazy.
But they got Horus,
Oh!
and they can't attack
Wait,
with it.
why can't we attack?
Please
Why
keep
can't
it
we
though.
attack? Give control, but it cannot attack this turn. No! You
Yeah.
can't just steal Grand Maju. Oh, not like this.
Now,
Standby
now
phase, by
that
the way.
card,
Metaphys
Decoy
plays
Dragon,
like
makes
your
everything
turn.
easy.
Fine, standby phase. Alright, we're just gonna Thunderbolt the entire field here. That's fair. Normal summon Grand Maju.
Yeah, he's
It's
just
just
cooked
no way.
there. Unless he has to.
Oh.
Yeah, now he's dead. Yeah, he don't got the. Now the trap card doesn't really work
Well,
unless
that
they
was a
actually
roller
summon
coaster of emotions.
something.
I did not know who was gonna win that.
Nah, honestly, yeah, that's crazy. Nah, hey,
All
GG's
right,
though,
that's
but
a
dang.
competitive Yu-Gi-Oh player's hand right there.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's
set
just.
pass.
You just gotta accept that hand. If you get this
Okay.
hand, look, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it
Axie in
is
the
what it is.
standby. Let's see what they've got. Bro's playing Tenpai.
Oh.
Heatwave. Ash Engage. Sure.
Imagine if we had another engage.
Alright.
Oh, get your baited. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he got you baited, bro. He's like, nah, he's playing Sky Strikers now. He playing, bro. Now he just loses instantly
with
unless
eyes
he
of
does
blue.
Super Poly.
Wait, I'm so confused, but didn't we use Heatwave?
Yeah, Heatwave can banish. Heatwave can still do stuff. Like if you do Heatwave, that card for some reason has that weird effect where it'll still summon cards. I don't know why they have that.
Wait, I'm really confused right now. Why doesn't Heatwave? Am I stupid? Neither player can normal or special affect.
Effect, yeah.
Affect monsters,
There you go.
of course.
And the funny thing about it is, Super Poly doesn't do crap because of that thing. That's the funny thing about
really
it.
Confused. I'm so confused, but didn't we use Heatwave? Rage with
Because you look at Heatwave, nobody can special summon any effect monsters. And the other cards he has is effect monsters. Unless he's playing Blue Eyes. Then that'd be the most craziest thing of all times. But even if then, you'd have to be a normal monster with it.
Neither player can normal or special affect.
But he was cooked. That's what I say. If you just get beat by this deck, you just gotta accept it, bro. You just gotta accept that L, bro.
What has he cooked? God. Okay, dude. Alright, we got Orbital.
Your name
and
is set up
Vanisher
cop, but you're
for
playing
Galaxy
daggone
Eyes, Photon Dragon.
Galaxy cards
Alright,
are
let's
crazy.
see what we can do with this.
Like Hyper Galaxy makes sense. but come on.
Akion Transmigration spotted. Okay, Jumper. Adding 100. We got Summoner.
That's crazy
in
though,
hand
that's
as well.
crazy though.
Activate to send the Emperor. Special summon. I think this changes the level. Equip Orbital. Send to add. Normal summon summoner, bring back Galaxy Eyes Photon.
I guess after this we can stop it. I guess. So no, I
We
have
just
to,
ripped the Balustrous from the extra deck.
do some
A
stuff.
hazy flame Balustrous.
Oh yeah, but tomorrow, chat,
There
me
we
and
go,
them
Cypher
players are
X
supposed to do
Dragon here.
this adventure camp season 2,
Linking that away
which
to
I think
Silver
is.
Flare. That's 3 Galaxy Eyes
The
Photon
second best
Dragons
season,
on the
because the
field.
third
here.
one's
My
absolutely dog water.
brother,
Sorry, but
that is a kite hand turn 1.
because I
Zexal,
want to low
baby.
key
Let's
play
go.
what you call
Oh,
it.
left arm offering. That grass looks
That one
greener.
other
Activate grass. Milling. Everything. Full royal, by the way. 3 royal rare Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragons. Wow, there's just a Lightsworn hand. Oh my god! What's the chain link here?
guy.
9?
10,
10? Is there more? 11?
12. Yeah, that's so many of them.
You're gonna hit the cap!
15,
Oh!
16.
Tachyon Transmigration negate everything in the chain.
Oh, nah, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I would have left there. Bro. I've been so
You gotta see this animation. It looks
disgusting,
really
bro.
funny right now. It's just that popping up for every card.
That is so terrible, bro.
Well, there it is, the first ever
bro. I feel low-key
transmigration
bad
resolution.
for you, bro, but you're playing tournaments. I can't have no respect for you, though. You're playing tournaments. I have no respect for you, bro. You gotta take that out.
Alright, well, no card effects for you. I like that you made that chain
no
link
card
16
effect.
specifically, right? Because, like, that's, like, for some reason, Masado caps out at that number. Alright, well,
Hey, you're dead.
finish him off, buddy.
Yeah, you're like beyond dead.
The trap's also searchable now, yeah, true. Alright, and there it is. What the fuck?
Oh, and
this
that's
is
right.
from the tryout duel. Alright, so we're both
Nibiru.
gonna
That's
have
all you need to
Nibiru
worry about
here.
is Nibiru.
2 for 1 team. What does this do?
Bro,
Reveal
this
cup of
is
ace,
just a
reveal
funny troll
upstar.
deck.
Oh, okay, you're just both drawing. Okay.
Heads or tails?
Cup of ace always heads,
Tails.
baby.
Hey, get some more cards.
Cup of ace always heads, baby.
Do it
Let's
again.
go again.
Tails again.
Really lost all of them. That's kind of unfortunate. Pass.
Yeah, he just got
Okay.
set back. This is
Alright.
crazy.
What are we doing? Gold moon coin. Oh, you idiots. Are you trying to, like, give each other, like, as many cards as possible?
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Is this what's happening here? Like, who can give each other the most amount of cards?
Yeah.
Wait, it's like speed deck out. Yeah.
Bro, him wearing that is crazy.
All right.
I
That's
don't know what that was, but yeah.
that's something.
Yeah, you bad.
Double
Hey, what would you be more mad about, bro? Hold on. What would you be more mad about? Would you be more mad about the Galaxy Photon thing where everything's negated from the graveyard? Or would you be more mad at, what you call it? Would you be more mad at Kickman? Would you be more mad at that? Or would you be more mad at getting literally... Hey, wait, what the heck?
I can.
Hold on, my bad, I'm dumb. Or would you be more mad at this? Like, would you be more mad at literally having to getting every little life point thing every time this happens? Or would you be more mad at this? I low key feel like I'd be more mad at this because, like, I probably should have maybe to stop it, but, like,
where does this go?
yeah, nah, because, like, he just keeps
32
going non-stop
999.
and then put double-edged sword. I'd be mad there. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be mad at that one and the other one. Those ones would make me literally lost. Like, I would have lost everything I had right there. And dang, there is so many Nibiru's. That is so many Nibiru's, though.
Whoa, classic.
That is so many Nibiru's. It's
Alright,
crazy.
whoa.
Respect
Alright,
play.
Gold moon coin, 2 more Nibiru's. How many total can you play? Like 7 technically? No, 8 because you both have what's it called? Is there a way to like duplicate cards in Master Duel? Wait, is my
No, that's
respect
crazy.
play? Okay, here we go. 3, 6 Nibiru's. This is incredible. Alright, it's only for the turn summon though. Alright. Why are we not giving the opponent Nibiru at this point? We play Balatro after this? This is Balatro. Look at that. That's a straight flush right there.
Dude, that is a straight flush. What the heck is that?
Ceremonial Bell. I love that card.
How does that work? How do you
Not
have
giving your
6
opponent
Nibiru's?
Nibiru's.
Like, you have 2, the other one has 2. Nah, that's crazy,
So
though.
what actually are we trying to do here?
I don't know what to say about that.
Okay, here's some ritual monsters. Hard summoning Dryden. Infinite cards, the win condition. Take Lullaby of Obedience. Lullaby. Call Ronin Toden. Discard your...
Yeah, he kept that Nibiru. He said, "Nah, I'm keeping that Nibiru."
That looks ridiculous. Oh! That's scary Macedo screenshots, dude. Fucking scary Macedo screenshots.
Yeah, that's crazy though. You know, they just out there trolling though.
Mallet! Mallet the Nibiru's, you coward. Oh my god, dude. That's insane. Wow, unbelievable. Alright, fantastic.
I used to.
And there it is. Table 500. Have you ever seen, what is that, 8 Nibirus? That's the maximum combo,
I mean,
right?
honestly, I'd be running hands though. I would low-key be running hands because honestly, the Kickman one is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. If I get hit with that, I promise you, I'd look up at the air. I'd look at the very ceiling. I'd be like, I'd be praying to God, like, God, why does this have to happen to me? Why did this have to happen to me? I'd be salty. I'd be salty that day. I for sure would be salty. I would be salty that day. I promise you, I'd be salty that day. Hold up. I'd be salty that day. I think someone told me to do the which one was that one? That one thing. And I'll probably ain't gonna lie. Seeing Dante or Raito would be kind of crazy though. Romance and Saga. The heck is Romance and Saga, bro? Like what? That don't sound like it's a big game. Well, I can't say much about it. Honestly, I have to look at this stuff, but to be fair, I feel bad that this game just made me give up everything. Here's the thing about it though, chat. Here's the thing I want. I either want to try to play Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance, or I want to try to do Spark and Zero. And I want to do both. I honestly want to do both. So either I'd want that for like Christmas if I could get that for Christmas, or I'd have to like lock in though. That's my thing. I'd have to lock in on that though. Yeah, I don't know how people do that though. It's hard though. It's really hard. It's crazy as heck. Let me just see this real quick. Let me see this.
In the Air Force, we operate as a team of teams. We believe greatness can come from anywhere.
Kick me in.
That's actually making you so much harder. Kick.
I'm a ball now.
Just kick this one.
What's that? Oh, okay. Bro, I'm doing my.
I go.
I'll save you. I'll save you, Wario. Oh my God.
She is abusive. She's beating me up. Why the fuck are you laughing?
Kick me in.
That's actually making you so much harder. Kick.
Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah.
Lunchroom, where the natural order of a school is put on display. For it is here that everything has its place. At the head table are the kings of the lunchroom.
Yeah, Final Fantasy.
They've already gotten more blowjobs than we'll ever get.
The cheerleaders are next. Upon graduation, they will
you know those are.
emerge as dental hygienists. Next, it's the drama kids.
Ugh, so gross that they're always touching each other.
Then we got kids, guys with no personality who always wear basketball shorts, the robots pretending to be kids. Then it's the dweebs, the nerds, the dorks, Bolivian kids, and finally we arrive at our table.
Hey, that's not us!
Excuse me, gentlemen, this is our table.
Oh, really? And what group are you guys?
We are,
That's what I thought. From now on, this table belongs to the left-handed kids. We don't have a thing.
Wait, hold on, wait.
The table belongs to the...
All right. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't seen the dance. I haven't really played the dance one, so I'm gonna let that one slide. But I would kick it to the curb if I really got a chance to. But
left-handed kids.
We don't have a thing. We don't have a table.
actually, first off, I can't really say much about the other ones. Well, I've played this one, obviously. I've played the Raito one. I've seen them play the Raito one. I can't say much about this one. I know this one's just out of nowhere, just crazy. Which I know someone wants me to react to that as well, which we will in the future, but not now. Then there's that one. So there's a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, I think someone wanted me to check. Okay, then I'm supposed to check this one out as well. Okay, I gotta check both of those out.
Introducing Zaxby's new chicken finger tacos. One with pico and creamy chipotle ranch.
All right, let me just see what this one's like. Hold up.
Well, now that we are here, Ken and Koromaru will be gone today. So you're gonna need to pick a new team leader.
Hey, dude, you know what this means? Brokeback Tartarus again, baby. Let's do it.
Yeah, I don't even want to know what kind of gay shit that is.
What the fuck, Yucatan? How is that gay?
Me personally, Junpei, I wouldn't take that level of disrespect.
Shinji, you're low-key a shit starter. Why are you trying to instigate an argument?
I mean, to be fair, I would keep it a buck too. I'm like, bro, ain't no way this girl out here trying to start junk, bro. Look, this is Yukari we're talking about. The only thing she really do is heal, and even then, Ken heals too, bro.
Aki, shut your bitch-ass goody two-shoes up. I'm just teasing, holy shit.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Can you all focus, please? We need to run this operation fast.
I think I should go with the leader, since I watch his majestic
Oh, and by the way, she heals too, though. I don't know if she does meter on as well, though, but she heals too.
body sleep.
Agus, you are terminally insane. You fucking sexbot. I hope.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I mean, I would take Igus over you any day, Yukari. No offense to Yukari, but I'll take Igus every time of the day, in many ways more than one. As a romance partner, and literally as a partner, as you know, in the game, I would not take you on this side. But I guess that would make sense that either you or it'd be actually, to be fair, Makoto likes both of y'all, so I guess it's fair.
Hope you know that.
Yukari, your voice gives me a fucking headache.
But unfortunately, it does. That voice is terrible sometimes.
Holy balls! No wonder we don't put you on the team.
Whoa, what the fuck? I'm legit the healer of the team, and I am a way better party member than you are anyway.
Okay, I will agree with you on the healing part, but dude, this dude is like that though. Especially if you're talking about like the one where he didn't die at. But unfortunately, in real life, he has to die. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck. It is kind of fair. It is kind of fair.
The funniest shit I have ever heard. I get selected like 7 times more than you.
You know what's so ironic? You won't even be here next month.
Well,
dang, wow. The foreshadow's kind of crazy though. But look, I'm gonna keep it a buck though. If you were going Yukari, I probably would not care. I'd probably ask for a better healer.
Well, what the fuck does that mean?
Oh, you'll see soon enough.
Yukari, can you calm your silly ass down?
Why can't me and Makoto just do Brokeback Tartarus?
Guys, I'm gonna be honest. The only person Makoto kinda needs is me.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Mitsuru, look, I love you. Baby girl, look, I love you. I'm gonna say this again. I love you. And you're very beautiful, very lovely lady. And I would always marry you if it came down to it in every Persona 3 game I play. However, you are not the best. And I'm sorry, you are not the best party member. Literally, your literal meme is Maureen Karine. Literally, your meme is based off a move that you did so many times. You have no room to talk about he only needs you, bro. Your meme is literally Marin Karin. Like, literally, everyone makes a meme about you. If you were the best person, I promise you, you would not be doing that dumb nonsense. Especially, I love you though, Mitsuru. I love you though. But yeah, no. You have a literal meme named after you. You are not the best. You're almost. The only reason why you're decent is literally because your ice attack is pretty good.
I am the best party member overall.
Yep. No. Someone roast her.
Mitsuru, you are the worst one here.
Wait, what the fuck? No, I'm not.
Lucky.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
Sorry, Senpai, but
I agree with Yukari. She is correct.
First factual thing said all day.
For real, like on, bro.
Why are you all agreeing like this is some known fact?
Because it is a known fact. As much as I love you though, you're the best girl though. But you are the worst person to be out there talking, bro. Literally, I'd rather just take a literal dog over you. Heck, I'll even take Ken over you, and I hate the kid.
What the flying fuck you asshats?
Mitsuru, calm down. At least your money is useful for the dorm.
Oh dang. Dang. Hey, I mean, so you have like 3 uses. That's more than Yukari can ask for.
You know what, Akihiko? How about I strip you butt booty naked and freeze you in a block of ice?
Whoa.
Then it will make you think twice before talking shit about me.
I mean, didn't everyone talk junk to you? And even if then, I don't think you're well. I mean, I don't even think you really could beat Akihiko if he really is trying to box you, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
I swap places with Aki Senpai and take the punishment instead. Please, please.
Holy
yeah.
Fuck. If this is the team who is going to be saving the world, we are fucking doomed.
Yeah, we're done.
I should have joined Strega.
By the way,
Dang.
does anyone have a picture of Makoto with no clothes on?
Bro, oh man. Hey, honestly, if I just literally said that in the game, I would actually be laughing, low-key.
I need it for research purposes.
Oh,
guys? Akihiko, I'm serious. This time you crossed the fucking line.
Maybe I should go back to living in the shitty-ass sewers.
Guys, please, listen up.
Brokeback Tartarus! Brokeback Tartarus! Brokeback
He already
Tartarus!
left, I'm
Do
pretty
you
sure.
ever shut your fucking mouth?
Shut the fuck up, Yuka-san!
Okay, Mitsuru, I did mean it. Please relax.
No, you did mean that shit.
Ken and Koromaru anyway.
If everyone doesn't shut the fuck up, I'm not navigating anymore. Now listen up. Thank you. And what I wanted to say was, Makoto left already. He went solo.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. Honestly. And wait, hold up. Actually, one thing about it that I don't remember is I don't know or remember if, like, Reload has the thing where you can get more EXP just by doing it by yourself. Alright, this is actually, what's this right here? Okay, let me see this real quick. Let me just see this real quick. Before it doesn't flop.
I can't do it. I just can't do it. It looks like a gun. Why would I act like I'm going to shoot myself?
Where the fuck is the dorm? Yeah, I'm definitely lost. I should have never asked that homeless man for directions.
Yeah, don't.
Wait, is that it? I think I see it.
Yeah, never ask the homeless man where to go at because he don't know where he's going at. I don't know where I'm going at either. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, how's it going, cutie? Could you sign this non-disclosure agreement for me?
What the fuck? Hell no! I'm not signing shit without reading it!
Could you keep your voice down with the hell?
Hey, who the fuck is standing there? Answer me!
Yeah, fuck this. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Don't move, whatever you are. Before I...
Takaba, calm your silly ass down. He is the transferred student I mentioned earlier.
Sorry, did I do something wrong? To be fair, that little kid was kinda annoying.
Oh, not at all. You're fine. By the way, it's nice to meet you, Makoto. I am Mitsuru, and
she didn't even question it. She's just like, yeah, it's Yukari.
this is Yukari.
Yeah, that's nice, but why does Yukari have a gun in her hand?
Oh, it's sort of like a hobby.
So your hobby is killing people?
Honestly, that's low-key what it would have been the case if no one knew what Persona was.
Man, it's already been 3 days, and I still haven't made any friends at this place.
Yeah.
Hey, Makoto,
that's what I got
wanna go
Junpei
hang
for.
out with your boy Junpei? Oh, Bet, where you trying to...
Yo, Makoto, do you fuck with BBWs?
Do I what?
BBWs, man, come on. Are you not familiar with that?
Are you talking about girls? I mean, I don't really have a preference.
I like them 15, 14, 16, I like them...
Bro.
Man, I am tired as hell. I'm going to sleep early today.
Meanwhile, Yukari comes out there, it's like, get up!
Finally, feels good to be back in my room and my own privacy.
Guys, I don't think I'm comfortable spying on the room of a male classmate.
Relax, Yukari. This is all for a good cause.
Yes, I agree with the chairman. We need all the help we can get.
We can see if he can truly wield the power of Persona.
Mitsuru, come in! Mitsuru, come in!
It's about time you called. What's wrong, Akihiko?
It's the biggest one I've ever seen. Pure black, big, huge, and dripping.
That is disgusting. What the hell? Please tell me you are talking about a shadow, right?
Well, duh. What else would I be talking about? By the way, it's chased me to the dorm, so I'm coming through the front door.
Man, why is he bringing it here?
Wow, it even broke my ribs. Damn, this shit is turning me on.
Takaba, I need you to go wake him up. I gotta go to treat Akihiko's injuries.
Understood. I'll meet you guys in the command room.
Funny thing is, she literally came into her job.
Tired ass up.
What the fuck, Yukari? Do you know what time it is?
Look, shut the fuck up and follow me. There's no time to explain.
There you go.
Oh, hell nah. Fuck this, we're going to the roof. Luckily, I don't think it knows we're up here.
I don't know what's wrong with
Damn
this
it!
thing.
Looks like I don't have a choice. I gotta summon it.
Wait, you're trying to kill yourself? Nah, let me go first.
Hey, wait!
Son! Ah!
Yeah, I mean, honestly, well, it didn't go like that. Pretty much it went like, yeah, she was a little punk about it, and then she just got whooped.
What the fuck is happening to me?
Yo, my persona, you good?
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck you are, but get rid of that monster for me.
Yeah, leave everything to me.
Nico.
All right. I'ma head out, bro. Take care.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened, honestly. Pretty much killed.
Makoto!
Hello, welcome to the Velvet Room.
Ugh.
I see you have
What's this
awakened
man got
to
a big
your
tail like
persona.
that?
Whoa, did I just die?
Do not fret. You are merely asleep in the real world. Because you signed the contract, I am here to guide you with my assistant out of your perilous journey.
Wait, are you talking about that non-disclosure agreement from that weird-ass kid? Yeah, I didn't sign it.
Wait, what?
So in summary,
I was about to say he didn't sign it this one. I didn't think he signed it. So we are making food here. All right, don't take it time, man. Take it
we
time.
want you to fight and save the world with us. We even pre-made you a evoker. So what do you say?
So let me get this straight. You want me to fight in an hour that doesn't exist? With a masochist boxer, a rich girl, and a homophobic girl against monsters while I shoot myself in the head?
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much. Hey, not only is she a rich girl, but she's like the best, the rich and the best girl of all times. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Wow, you catch on fast. Yeah, basically. So any questions?
Look, we know it isn't fair for us to just spring this on you, but please.
Yeah, we really do need the help.
You guys are literally guilt-tripping him. What the hell?
Fine, I will join. I got nothing else really going on anyway.
Great! Now that we have a team of 3 fresh people, we can have you go on missions. In fact, we got one ready right now.
What do you mean by 3 people?
Yeah, and what do you mean by mission?
The boss shadow is at the last train car. I believe in you guys. Good luck.
So we basically are fighting a shadow that went nuts in a train? And that's all the help we get?
Regardless, guys, we know what our mission is. If we stick together and take this out like a team, we'll be home free.
Wow, Junpei, that's actually a pretty smart thing you just said there.
Yeah, I agree. Good stuff, Junpei.
Hey, you with the hat. You look like a fucking bitch.
Hey, what was that? Come back here so you can say it to my face.
Wait, it's obviously a trap.
Didn't bro just talk about teamwork? And there he goes.
Dude is not a leader, bro.
Come on.
Guys, you need to kill that fucking shadow. The train just started moving.
You guys are finished.
Yeah, Izanagi cook his shit for me. Thank you.
Way ahead of you, bro.
Imagine if Izanagi was out
Come
there
on,
too.
let's hurry.
That's a Persona 4 reference.
Get a taste of this, you freak of nature.
Come on, let's kick their asses. You're lucky we won. You almost sold.
Yeah, dude, you ruined our whole flow.
My bad.
Guys, the next train car has the boss. Are you ready?
Let's end this.
Right?
All right, let's do
What
it.
the hell kind of boss is that?
She kind of bad, though. Is that Frost?
Junpei, come on, lock in.
All right,
Lock in.
on 3. 1, 2,
Honestly, I would
3.
say Zay 2. Hey, look, I'm not gonna lie, I would say Zay 2.
I am not gonna lie, guys. Not too shabby. You did pretty good.
Man, wait till the research department hears about this one. Shadow's taking over a monorail.
Well, it's because I locked in. I basically was the backbone of this entire operation.
No, you dumb. Shut your stupid tail.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Exactly. Like, bro, no, shut your stupid tail up, bro. No, you damn was not. You sell so much.
For only $8.99. That's the lowest price in 3 meat pizzas. Right, Professor?
So this is basically Happy Reload, Part 2. Yeah.
Wow, Makoto, that's amazing.
You know me, Shawty. I spit that game.
You know, maybe we should go out sometime.
Yeah.
You're pretty hot.
Oh man, there he goes again. Bro's trying to max out Riz stats.
Junpei, what the fuck do you want? I'm trying to bag this Shawty.
Man, relax. It's just Mitsuru wanted to see us later. So head upstairs.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, hey, look, I respect that he out there showing love to the, I mean, can you call her a Black Queen? What can you really call her exactly? I mean, can we call her Black Queen or Chocolate Queen or something? Like, or is it like a Blasian Queen? Which one do we go off of with that?
Thank you guys for handling the monorail situation. It could have been really bad.
Yeah, it was turning me on just knowing you were fighting a strong
Bro,
shadow.
get the heck out, Akiko.
So is there a reason you called us up here, or?
I am glad you asked Yukari, you rude-ass bitch.
Dang.
Well, it turns out there's another Persona user at
He
your
just cut her off. He said, "Girl, look, shut up. This is my time now."
school who's a female
Nah, that's
classmate.
crazy.
Her name is Fuka Yamagishi, from a class next door to you guys.
Fuck yeah! This gives me a chance to try some new Riz techniques.
Bro.
The problem is that she is
Dude, the only Riz you're getting is Chidori. And I'm not talking about the Chidori from Dagon Naruto.
and there's a lot of nasty rumors.
You know what I'm saying?
So we need you guys to investigate.
What the fuck? This is not Persona 4. I am not doing that shit.
Dang.
Any luck, you guys?
I got nothing.
I got something, but it's kinda a rumor.
Man, this is a tough case. Even for Junpei Yori.
Bro, shut up! Don't finish that sentence!
Nah, Makoto let him finish.
Nah, man, I'm telling you as a friend. Don't say it, Junpei!
What the hell are you two talking about?
Nah, just forget it. Anyway, Yukari, what did you find out?
Well, there's a certain place Fuka's friends would hang out after school at nighttime. So we should check there later today.
You guys are such fucking weirdos! Yeah, whatever. I guess I'm down to go.
Bro, you're always a weirdo, bro. You always acting like a weirdo,
rumor,
bro.
yes. Why do you sound so nervous?
Because this is where all the homeless, sex addicts, drug addicts, and ketamine dealers hang out.
Guys, I'm pretty sure the guy behind me is high as fuck.
Why in
the... I mean, you might as well be. He out of highest spot, or he out there just having a good time drunk.
Nugget fuck did you bring us here?
Whoa, aren't you guys Akihiko's friends? I told that asshat not to try and recruit me anymore.
Wait, we aren't here for that. Do you know anything about Fuka's friends coming here?
Wait, do you mean like Yamagishi? Yeah, I've heard her mentioned here a lot.
Welcome back, man. Welcome back.
Bitches her friends.
What did they do?
They literally name call her, beat the shit out of her, and call her a lesbian. They yap about it here all day. And Mitsuru wonders why I'm homeless. It's because the schooling system here is fucking donkey nuts.
Do you know any of their
School
names?
sucks.
I only heard the name Natsuki. I think that's one of the girls that's always here.
Boom. We finally got a name. I have scoliosis with how badly I'm carrying this investigation.
Can you guys just never show your crusty ass faces here again? Thank you.
How about Shinji? I'm like, bro. Shinji, I will whoop your tail, bro.
After we locked her in the gym, we came back to let her out, and she wasn't there.
Yeah, she's definitely in the dark hour.
Well, business just like usual. I'm getting pumped.
Look, we didn't mean for any of this to go this far.
You can stay with us in the dorm for a night while we bring Fuka back. It's safer there for you.
For now.
Is everything okay over there, boys?
Yeah, we got separated, but we aren't too far away.
Man, why the fuck did I get paired with Karijo-senpai?
Is something wrong, Takeba?
Nope, I'm good.
Thank God I heard Junpei screaming like a bitch. It helped find each other faster.
Yeah, Junpei, that was a great idea for real, for real.
Fuck you guys!
Finally, someone came that wasn't a monster.
Wait, was that Yamagishi I just heard?
Hey, thanks for rescuing me, guys.
We finally found Yamagishi, but now I can't contact Mitsuru. Man, what is this horrible timing?
You know what I just realized? Whenever there's a full moon, there's always some crazy shit happening exclusively. You know?
You're kinda right, Makoto. I never thought of... Wait, isn't it a full moon right now?
Your friends are in danger. I can sense it.
Yeah,
we need to go back fast.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This is fucking stupid. Nothing is working.
We gotta save them. Come on, you two.
Can I
And
save
funny
Mitsuru
thing about it
and
is, I think Persona 3, like the regular one, I think this is technically supposed to be the easiest one out there because of what you could do.
leave Yucatan. Like J. Cole said, don't save her, she don't want to be saved.
Junpei, I'm going to fucking kill you. No, we're saving both.
Take her ass out, Caesar. Wait, do they not have a weakness? Guys, we might be cooked.
Wait, I can sense these monsters' weak points. Junpei, hurry and use a slash attack on the Empress.
Slice her into pieces, Hermes!
Whoa, Fuka is a walking cheat code.
Yeah, literally.
Akihiko used Zio for the Emperor.
Cook his shit, Caesar.
Now let's end this shit with an all-out jumping.
Fuka, you're really amazing.
Yeah, you legit kind of saved us all.
But honestly, to be fair, what was the other two supposed to really do? They didn't really have a weakness done.
In fact, we were the ones trying to save you.
Oh, thanks, you guys. You see, I think because of the dynamic at my house, and because of how my friends treat me, it's hard to fit in. So me being this useful is such a positive...
Holy fuck, stop yapping. All I care about is if you're joining the team. Not gonna sugarcoat it.
Dang. Honestly, he's not really lying. He would literally say something. I'm pretty sure Loki he would say that if he really wanted, if he really could. I really think
I'm
he
so
would.
glad that class is over. I gotta go home and make me a protein shake and keep up with my training.
Hey, Akihiko, you gotta hide me.
What the hell? Fuka? What are you doing here? What's wrong? This is my class. Isn't your class on the opposite side of the school?
I know this is random,
Alright, I think
but
this is the last
please,
one, I think.
is there a
Like
class
this
in
over here.
there?
What the fuck, man? Did we lose her?
I'm a little confused. Are you hiding from someone, Fuga, or...?
Hurry up, they're coming around the corner. I gotta go.
Hey, Sonata-san, my man. How's it hanging?
You wouldn't happen to have seen Fuka around here, have you?
Well, let's just say I'm curious on what happened first.
We saw her with Makoto leaving for the rooftop.
Okay.
And I'm sure you already know what that means.
She's going crazy.
Wait, Makoto and Fuga are dating?
Well, we aren't 100% sure, but if we find her, we're definitely gonna press her ass into telling.
Well, if I see her, I'll definitely let you guys know. Fuga, you're so lucky you're out of my class, or you would have been cooked.
Look, okay,
that doesn't
you.
matter
Can you block
right now.
this?
If Ken and Junpei
I
find
don't
me,
want to see
they're
that,
gonna make
bro.
a scene.
Wait, so you guys actually are dating? That's true?
Yes.
I get that he's a great leader and a great persona user, but what the hell?
Yeah.
He literally looks like he has a blue mop on his head. The dude's emo as hell.
Listen, Yukari and Mitsuru like him too.
dang.
So if Junpei makes a scene, we're all gonna be dealing with drama at the dorm. Just get me out of this school without them finding me.
Wait, this is precious training time. What's in it for me?
If you help, I'll tell Makoto to stop benching you for Tartarus events.
Wait, dead ass? Like, actually?
Yes, you fucking masochist.
Alright then. I'll get you out of here safely without a single person noticing.
By the way, what class is this? What the hell is on that
Yeah,
board?
what's on that board,
Can we
bro?
just get moving, please?
Yeah, bro, you was a freaky
So,
weirdo,
where
bro.
should we
I
go?
feel like I feel like
you
he
can
would be
exit the
into
back
that
gate
though,
through the
low
gym.
key.
That should be able to get you out of here. But I gotta see if the coast is clear.
Alright then.
Hey, neither Ken or Junpei are here. I should go tell her right now. Let me go.
Hey, Akihiko, get the fuck over here.
Shit. I just realized Mitsuru invited me to a meeting yesterday, and I forgot to go. Hey, Mitsuru. Listen. I didn't forget about the meeting. I had to do some protein training. Wait, shit, I didn't even say that.
You know, Akihiko, you fucking pissed me off for the final
Dang, you
time.
better cook.
Let's head to a classroom to talk.
Yeah, he knows his raps. He knows his raps.
Execute me in that classroom. He's gonna strip me.
Look, at that point, dude, I would say, hey, you know what? Let me just get my stuff and I'll go, bro. And then just run away as fast as I can. Don't come back the next day.
A block of ice for eternity. Wait, I got an idea. Hey, Mitsuru, over there. Is that a student not following Gekukan dress code?
Huh? Where? I'll see they face a swift execution.
Yeah, Fuka, we're not going this way. Sorry.
Wait, why? Just past here is the exit.
Yeah, no, I'd rather just go for the front gate. Fuck that.
Okay, sheesh.
I'm like, bro, you want me to die? Because if I die, guess what? You're going to be cooked.
Man, I haven't been at this shitty school in ages. I need to hurry and find Akihiko. He needs to know the truth about my feelings.
Hey, Akihiko, I couldn't find that student. Akihiko?
He's already gone.
Oh, yeah, no, he's finished when I get a hold of him.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, that's basically what happened.
Look, just talk to Mitsuru. I'm sure it's
No,
not
it's
that
bad. No.
Yeah,
No,
the last person who had a talk was Junpei, and bro can walk straight for 3 weeks.
Oh, yeah, nah, you might not want to come back.
Not trying to do that.
What the fuck?
Also, the gate is just up ahead, so you should be good. Wait, is that Junpei and frickin' Ken? Damn it. Gonna have to wait here for a second.
I'm like, bro, I got you. Hold up, I got you. Let me talk to y'all real quick, though.
Junpei, I think waiting around is dumb.
Doesn't Fuka have an after-school art class? Let's just go wait there.
That's the first smart suggestion you gave.
Fuck off, Ken. You shouldn't even be at this damn school right now.
Dang. Facts.
They're leaving. Now's our chance.
We made it to the doors.
See, I told you we'd be fine.
Not so fucking fast, Akihiko.
Fuka, go, hurry.
Yo, was that Mitsuru's yelling?
What about you?
Listen, the longer you stay, the more chance you have getting caught. As long as you tell Makoto to stop benching me, I take this as a W.
Bro, think he a
honestly.
hero?
Will do. Good luck.
Aki, you know you're cooked.
What's all that racket coming from?
Mitsuru, calm down. We can talk about this, right?
Me. You. Classroom. Now.
Oh, hey, Akihiko. I was looking for you.
Whoa, Shinji. What the hell are you doing here?
Look, I wanted to talk to you because that day you touched my thigh after we were doing some training. Did something to me, man. I think I want to be more than just friends, bro.
Hey, yo.
Wait, what?
What the hell? Oh, no, this is wild.
Wait, why the hell is everyone pulling up now?
Let's be in a relationship, man. I know you feel the same way.
Wow, Akihiko. I never knew I was fighting alongside a gay fuck-ass.
Yukari, calm down. I can explain. Wallahi, I'm cooked, man.
Back to the dorm. Yeah, you're cooked.
I can't believe I made it back safely. That was close.
Oh, what's up, Fuka? Took you long enough?
What the fuck? Babe, how did you get back so fast?
Oh, I just used quick travel. Shit was simple.
What the fuck is a quick travel?
It's simple. It's just to the point. Yeah, guys, we're gonna stop it here though, but honestly, that's how it was gonna feel regardless though. Hey, me personally, look, honestly, I don't know how that would happen because if he's dating multiple people, I ain't gonna lie, that would be kind of crazy. But yeah, chat, we're gonna stop it here, but I will see y'all a little bit later. It'll be like in 2 to 3 hours or so. But yeah, I will see y'all a bit later though. Peace and love, y'all though.